Imagine money coming in for doing business with my kin. Remember days we used to sin like we was praying for a win. Now it's every penny in. I was a demon for them dollars. See this hustle.
Yeah, you gotta go get it back now.
You gotta go get it, bro. I gotta get it back, Charles. You gotta get it back.
Yo, we back again. Think about getting it back. We back again. 3130. I'm here with my brothers. I got my boy It's Big Nardo. I got my boy M.A. I got my boy Darius LaJuan and yours truly, Jairus DeMarco. And we back again. How y'all feeling?
Feeling good, man. We having a good Saturday so far, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the day started off great.
It really is good. How you feeling over there, Marcus?
Man, everything all smooth, man. We finally got some decent warm temperatures. It's been cold as hell this week. So
ooh, yeah, you might only get that for a little minute. You got about a couple days of that.
Shit, gotta enjoy it.
Then that rain gonna hit, then that cold gonna hit. What you doing, D?
Man, I'm blessed, bro. I'm here. I'm blessed and I'm here. I'm happy to see y'all. Yeah, let's do this, man.
Good. We feeling good.
I'm feeling
bro.
great, man. Hey, man.
How you feeling, Jay? Oh yeah, hold on. What's that? Talk to us.
Hey man, your boy did a little investing, so I be doing my running, my basketball, all that. We do the podcast and stuff. So I went and got me a new little camera.
Come on.
To be able to film everything that I do in my life, so people can get more insights on your boy. There's the one. So we just trying to take this little content game to another level.
Pull it back up, bro. That joint look legit, bro.
This is the chess piece, bro. This is the chess piece.
Oh,
so like I put this motherfucker on right now. It'll be sitting right there. And when I'm running, everybody gonna be like, yeah,
POV.
It's legit. It's legit.
Nah, I fuck with it, bro.
I'm so happy about it.
That's what's up, bro. Nah, I'm feeling good too, y'all, man. It's been a good week. I finally did my full week in my new position, like just at my campus. So it's been really good. Getting locked in. I did CPR training yesterday.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
God.
That shit was funny as hell.
You
bro.
certified now?
Yeah.
You card carrying.
That shit was funny
Hey,
as hell.
I'm glad
if you certified, you have a responsibility to the public. If somebody goes down, you got to save them.
Yeah, I gotta take them. I gotta take them back to the life.
Hey,
I gotta take them back to the
gotta
life.
try.
I'm glad I got on shades. Because as soon as you said that, my whole face was like, who want his mouth on them?
Like,
Hey, don't bring my mama into this. My mama don't want your nasty breath on her. My mama don't like you.
she love me, bro. You just don't know about it.
She love you, bro. She love you, bro. She
dead ass, bro.
Mouth on her.
Listen, it's been a lot of miles, but we back at it again, bro. I'm feeling good,
man.
Look, so over the weekend, bro. Speaking of like Friday, I want to go ahead and lean in on the music, bro. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but it's been some slaps for me personally. I'm an R&B guy, so the one I've been listening to the most. Hold on, Mario album dropped too.
Yeah, it did.
It
You ain't no R&B guy.
I ain't know it dropped. Oh, I've been on Summer so hard, bro. Look, but we're gonna start with Summer, bro.
Okay.
We're gonna start with Summer because my God, she
finally over it.
One.
She did her thing, bro.
Big one, man.
I'm glad we had that balance because I definitely was listening to only rap, and so I needed to know what was going on in the R&B world. Did Summer do her thing with this album?
Bro, when I say, bro, this is her third straight like slap, bro. I can't say that she has dropped the ball in any way. Okay. In my opinion, it's reminiscent of that SZA album when it comes to like expansion, like the stuff that she has on it, but she still got them like bangers, and she got some samples, bro. She got that "I wish you didn't trust me so much" as a sample, and the song is crazy. She got 21 on it, bro. She got a jump with Anderson. She got Doja. She got Lotto. She got bangers on this jump, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She got Glorilla. She really went crazy. Sexy's on there. Sexy was gonna end up on this jump.
Yeah.
But she got hits after hits. The one with Anderson is my favorite, but it's only because Anderson slides so crazy. Bro,
okay, Marcus in agreement.
I'm telling you, I even wrote a remix to the only thing that's The Heart of a Woman. I wrote a remix to it. I'm gonna record it once we get done.
That Heart of a Woman is a hell of a track, boy. I feel like Heart of a Woman can go toe for toe with Folded by Kehlani, but I don't know if anybody else could.
I agree. The crazy thing is, bro, I was sad a little bit for Kalani when she dropped the album because Kalani's been on a little run, and this is going to divide. I'm gonna be honest with you. People gonna lean heavy on Summer. Kalani need to take a minute back and then drop her album a little later, because I need people to enjoy Summer until they can't enjoy it no more. Then let Kalani come out like in January, February, or something like that. But this Summer album went crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Top to bottom, no skips. Even the one with Sexy, for me, was a no skip once I finally listened to it.
Mm-hmm. It took you a minute to get to
her do long songs, like regular R&B songs, how they used to be when they had the bridges and stuff.
Ballads.
Like they won't let her do it. Like they try to
because
keep
that's how she came up.
Short.
They want to keep her in that box, but she got, bro. When I say this album, in my opinion, is her most full album, in my opinion, with the adding those features. Even Teddy Swims is on this junk, and that junk go crazy.
Yeah, Teddy go
hard.
What
I'm saying? It was a good album, bro. I listened to it 3 times already. That's how come
my boy was on the album, and I ain't even care for it. I ain't gonna lie. My boy was on the album.
I heard that one go crazy. I heard it ain't the best song, but it go crazy.
I heard it, and that's why I didn't care for it, because it wasn't the best song, and I knew it was probably some more slaps on it that I haven't listened to yet. So I was like, in a sense, for you to be on this album, ain't that hard. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed, man.
It did go hard.
You, that's just like if she had a song with Drake and the Drake song didn't hit like that. It's like, then what y'all doing? You know
what's crazy though? For some reason, people like Chris and Drake, I expect her to give them the lesser songs so that she don't get outshined. Because Chris going too crazy on her song could,
But ain't that what you want though?
I don't know, bro. I want to blow out.
Wouldn't you want that? Like if I did a song with Chris, I ain't gonna lie. I want a song where he gonna shine also as I'm gonna shine. But at the end of the day, he probably gonna shine more than me because he Chris Brown. But at the same time, ain't that what I want if he's on my song? Like I had,
you want him to do his thing. Yeah, you want him to do his thing.
And at the end of the day, people gonna love that song forever because he killed that shit. And as long as I at least do my part to where we're even at that moment, if we're not on the same, it don't matter because as long as I held my own, it's like at some point later on in the future, somebody gonna talk about me because
you own the song.
Yeah, and then you held your own against a nigga who just went crazy. Like
Marcus, that's really all you worried about.
Like you gotta think about it that way. They might not get it now, but they'll get it later on. That's what they're gonna talk about later in the future.
Does she have a song on there? Oh, go ahead. What you finna say?
What you said, LP? I was saying that Luther told the dude that wrote is it I Thought About You? It was one of the songs. He told the dude that wrote the song, I'm gonna tell people I wrote this because it's gonna give you more money. I'm going to make people think I put my time into it because you're gonna be the one that's gonna benefit from it in the long haul. So if Chris Brown go crazy, you right. You gonna benefit from it in the long haul.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta put your pride aside, baby.
Does she have a song on here that that could, I don't know, I guess try to even out with CPR? I feel like CPR is the best song. Does she have a song that's equivalent to that?
CPR and Session 32 is hard to beat, but I do believe she got a song that can go toe to toe. In my opinion, we already know how the woman go crazy. I do think the gun she got with 21 Savage, Get Your Boy. Okay,
that's one of the ones.
To me, the topic alone is like, God, that's crazy. The jump with Brink go crazy. For me, this just for me, it's like one of them joints you want to just. You don't want to pick and choose because it's like, bro, you got to just listen to the album.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out, man.
Let's go, bro. It's one of them, and I know you fuck with Summer, so I know you do. So,
yeah, no, I like Summer.
I don't know about Mario. I ain't listen to him. I don't like that he dropped his album now. I didn't want that to happen because I'm a Mario fan.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, bringing up Mario, man. I don't like the clout that he been bringing in lately. Like recently, with the whole.
I ain't gonna lie to you. His most recent interviews is the only reason I downloaded this albm.
Oh, we did.
I know. I know you would. Yeah, you would download it because Mario being confrontational. And because, bro, if you think about it, bro, Mario was literally like he did these interviews and he didn't have to answer these questions the way he answered. Everybody know Mario can sing, bro. You ain't got to talk about Omarion and Jacquees like that, man. Like, that's what I'm
bad.
saying, bro.
He didn't even talk bad, bro. The dude set him up to try to talk bad.
No, how he set him up?
Cam set him up to try to talk bad, bro.
How?
Like he kept bringing it up. Like, so can he sing? But for real, can he sing? And so he like, bro, I'm saying he can sing.
That was Jacquees. What he said about Omarion?
Oh well, you know.
I ain't see none of that, bro. The only thing I saw was that him and Cam was going back and forth about like the can men be like hoes or something about. It was some weird ass topic that Cam had a bad opinion on, and Mario gave him a very adult point of view.
Okay.
And he stood on this pivot, and that's why I wanted to download the tape. I ain't see the beef stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now Mario.
This is why I ain't messing with Mario.
Yeah. Mario, he a real adult from what I see. What he do over Jacquees?
Nah, ain't nothing adult about Mario. That man was talking crazy about Jacquees, Ray J, and he was talking crazy about what the other dude that I said. Jacquees, Ray J, and Omarion.
He talk crazy, then he just tell the truth.
What he say about Ray J? Ray J don't be messing with it. Oh, well, he can't sing. That's a fact.
So this is what I'm gonna be real.
That's a factual statement.
At the end of the day, you ask somebody their opinion. All I'm saying is, Ray J, he's a troll. You can say that about Ray J. That is factual opinion. I mean, it's facts.
He entertained.
Ray J is gonna troll with you. He's gonna come at like what he's doing right now. He is actually going back at Mario. I can out-sing you. We all know that Ray J can't out-sing Mario. It's all a money scheme for Ray J. So it's okay.
And I love that for Ray J.
But Omarion, that's where it kind of got disrespectful. You did a versus with this man. Yeah. You can go put up that footage. You saw what Mario did to Omarion and Jeremiah when they did that song. Jeremiah sounded like straight. You said did Mario win?
Did Mario win their versus?
Yes.
I mean, hands down. When it comes to versus, we don't know who win or lose. But if you think about Mario won.
Okay.
Mario won. But
so why can't he talk shit?
The reason why Mario won though is because he's not doing what Omarion doing. Omarion is dancing.
Eating watermelon.
He's dancing and singing, and he might not be as great as Chris Brown, but guess what? All I'm gonna say is this: Omarion has. He was a pivotal point in my life at some point as a child because at the end of the day, they made it look good.
Yeah.
When he did the music videos, they made it look good. B2K. Omarion was stuff. You got served. You go back and look at it, you might say, "Yeah, this was corny." But
I agree.
At the same time,
no, he was a legend. He is a legend. Not what?
Mario. At the end of the day, I look back. Mario wasn't doing that. Mario was always a great singer. Mario made.
He was like more. He wasn't front facing.
No.
Yeah. And like I said 2 episodes ago, Mario had one of my favorite albums, Turning Point. So, I'm not hating on Mario, but all I'm saying is, bro, you don't have to sit here and
hate on others.
Diminish this man.
What did he say about Mario?
So basically, Omarion and Mario came out together. If you think about it, Mario came out in 2002. B2K came out in 2002.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, it was more like they asked him. They was like, "What do you think about Omarion singing?" He was like, Cam was like, "What you think about Omarion?" He was like, "He hit or miss." He said, "It's more hit or miss for me." But then when you say that, it's like you got to think about it. You say he's hit and miss for me. It's like you saying he can't sing, but he can sing. But then when you go back to the verses, Mario was disrespecting the hell out of Omarion.
Verses. It needed to be disrespectful.
And that's why I say you didn't.
Hey, the more you telling me, the more I want to listen to this album.
That's what I'm saying. You confrontational. You want to.
You about to go back into as soon as we finish the stream. Let me see what this nigga Mario talking about. You know what's crazy? They both dropping music right now. And this is the thing. I'm a fan of both of them. And D'll tell you, I've taken, even my vocal chops, I've taken a lot from both individuals. Mm-hmm. And you can tell even in my music, bro. I've taken some nasal stuff. I've taken some open vocal stuff from either one. They're both really good in my opinion. Omarion was made for us to look like we thought he was. I think Omarion can sing. I'm not saying that he's not a good singer. I just don't think that he's a technical singer like Mario, Usher, people in that lineup of technical singers.
J-Man, if you want to be real, Omarion was what me and you looked at as like what Chris Brown was supposed to be.
Exactly.
Like Chris Brown, Omarion was supposed to be Chris Brown, and
he was supposed to be, but Chris Brown
came and took all that over. And
why you think that is?
Chris Brown took
because he was better.
Chris Brown took all of that.
He's probably like a better
bro.
singer.
Like,
he was a better singer and performer.
He was
all around better. That's just it.
So what makes Mario's statement incorrect?
Nothing.
Hey, that's the point. Like, you don't have to state the obvious, bro. We know already.
Hey man, shout out Mario, bro.
But the sad thing about Mario, though, I'm gonna say this. Sad thing about Mario is that though he's talking, they all still on the same level right now of fame. So it's like no matter how much you talk mess, you still not getting. Yeah, it's gonna look bad for you because you still in the same pocket range. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, y'all still making the same type of money.
And then being real too, Mario, we know he a better singer, but like I said, at the end of the day, we didn't look at you for dancing. That nigga did. You should let me love you. He had this, bro, y'all see the moves.
Choreograph moves.
That nigga was doing that the whole video. Like he did that dance.
But that was the move back then, though. You remember Marcus Houston used to do the little ad of this?
Yeah. Circles.
That was the move back then, bro. The leg shift.
But it's like, but all we saying is, because Chris Brown, I ain't gonna lie, Chris Brown, he's my favorite artist, but I do think he'd be a little disrespectful to Omarion. Because but Omarion kind of put himself in that situation too, because Omarion had interviews where they done asked him questions about him and Chris, and Omarion tried to make himself like he's the better at this. We know, bro. Like, bro, yes, we know you gotta be confident in your craft, but bro, come on, there's nothing wrong with just keeping it real.
Giving niggas they praise, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Even when Omarion went on with Tank just recently for their little R&B podcast, I was sad because I'm like, dang, Omarion, whenever he get on TV, I get reminded that he really is a corny individual. But he
corny as I don't know what.
He is, and it'd be like sometimes I feel that way even with Usher. So I'm like, dang. The people that I idolize, you see
Usher
them like
corny, bro.
When you see the internet and you start watching, you be like, dang, these niggas I thought was the coolest niggas on the planet because of the way they marketed them.
Social media, no. Social media just shows you
shine a light.
Social media didn't shine the light on everything. Instagram, that shined the light on who was corny, who was really cool, and who was not. Yeah. Omarion, that's why Mario is going at him. Yeah. Because in a sense, it's easy. Like at the end of do it again, Pat. and then think about it. You was at the Versus eating watermelon.
It was.
And then you brought out Jeremiah, who sounded horrible. But like I said, at the end of the day, you just gotta respect the fact that at the end of the day, it's people we still look at Omarion as Omarion.
Yeah.
You don't have to tear him down as a person, even though we know you sound better than him. Still respect his artistry because we still respect his artistry. That's it.
Unpopular opinion. It's like I thought Radiation was a good album.
And Ray J, bruh.
Radiation was a good album.
I'll put it like this: Ray J can actually sing. Yeah. When it comes to actually like recording and stuff like that, he might not be an actual singer,
a vocalist.
There we go.
But he can. But he can sing when it comes to actually creating a song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He can, and I ain't gonna lie, he still got the best R&B song of that time. The best R&B song of that time, honestly, was "One Wish." I ain't gonna knock him; he still got that, but
I think Baby's born.
Yeah, shout out to Mississippi native.
Mario didn't even. This is my thing though. I don't feel like Mario went on there and was dissing anybody. I do believe Cam was trying to set him up to look like he was dissing, and so it was kind of like, bro, I'm just saying when we talk about vocals, these are the people that got it. These are people that, and that's just his facts. And those are facts, but that's his opinion.
But do you want me? But can I be honest about something too?
Yeah,
I love Chris Brown, right?
Yeah.
They got to get out Chris Brown dick.
Yeah, I
mean, they got to get out Chris Brown dick. I'm just going to be real. I love Chris Brown.
That's because they trying to stay cool with Chris.
They trying to stay cool because they know he the hottest thing smoking right now. Mario got put on Chris Brown's song on that 11/11 album. All I'm saying is stop riding dick. At the end of the day, Omarion has been a pivotal point in our life. Chris Brown is a pivotal part in our life. At the same time, you can't disrespect this man like just because he's not better than this man at the moment. You sit here saying they asked him, so what you think about Chris Brown vocally? Oh yeah, he can sing. But at one point, people didn't think Chris Brown could really sing for real at all.
But that was his development stages.
But now he's where he at now. Yeah. I mean, he is better. But at the same time, it's like, bro, don't disrespect Marion, man. That man can still sing. Like it's just not on this level. Nothing.
He didn't get better, and that's something that speaks of growth. Though he didn't get better, he just stayed where he was, and a little bit. He did a little decline.
Bruh, he's
vocally.
Omarion is 41 years old.
I'm just saying Luther was
Luther is a singer. Don't bring up Luther. What are we bringing up Luther for?
I don't know.
Luther? Yeah, so since we brought up one legendary artist, let's talk about another one, man, in the hip hop realm though. Are y'all anything else in R&B?
No, man.
Yeah. That was beautiful. Any other tapes dropping in the R&B space?
Not that I know of.
No, not at all. Sadly.
It's been a lot going on in rap, man. Before we get to the albums, shout out to YoungBoy, bro, on this Make America Slime Again tour, bro. They closed it out. You feel me? Hey, deep side, man. Deep side, bro, because niggas ain't get to go to it. We was talking about it for months, talking about, we gonna go to the YoungBoy show. You see I got my green light in the background. I ain't got no official green flag. I'm gonna have to go buy one on Amazon for $200 upcharge.
Got all green on today too, bro.
and I ain't really slime because I ain't go to the concert. I ain't get put down officially. So really, I'm kind of like false claiming. But shout out to YoungBoy, man, because that was a hell of a
slime juice.
You feel me? You ain't slime either, bro. You ain't go to the show, so it's over with. It's over with, man.
I was too busy putting on my own shows. Man.
Yeah, being adults and shit, having responsibilities and our own dreams.
Young boy take the slime situation from Young Thug.
It was never Young Thugs. It's always was Young Boys.
I thought it was Thug.
Young boy, like Future Trunks, bro.
Make America slime again.
Young boy like Future Trunks, bro. He made this shit, bro.
Guy.
Yeah. Come on, man.
I came back and told y'all about it, bro. What you talking about?
Come on, man. But he already, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry, you'll catch it later. Nah, but shout out to Young Boy, bro. And hopefully, I hope that he stays out of trouble, and I hope that he puts out a good body of work and that he goes on another tour like in a year or so I can go check him out, because I do want to catch him, bro. That was just all the fanfare around it. When?
He just dropped a new album with Boosie last night.
Oh, yeah.
225. Business.
Yeah. Have you listened to any of it?
I listened to it.
Is it a Boosie tape or is it a collaboration tape?
It's really a collaboration tape.
Okay.
It's a collaboration tape. Boosie, I ain't gonna lie, I got the song 5, and I was kind of like, I'm gonna listen to it another day.
I feel you. It could be a lot to take it at one time with Boosie and Young Boy. I can imagine.
And I don't think, I'm gonna just be honest, and it's gonna sound crazy, but I think Boosie pulled like an old nigga move. I don't think, I'll be real, I don't think Yo Boy really cared about this album getting put out, but once it got out, he's just like, okay, fuck it.
I'm gonna support it because it's Boosie.
Me and the Slime got an album out, but at the same
do you think that they recorded it together, or that he's just sitting there old verses? And
these are old songs. Mm-hmm. Boosie already said this. Boosie was said back in, these are songs that was made in like 2018, 2019 that they made together, and they probably just went back over the verses. But like that was it. He was like, it was like songs that he had, and YoungBoy finally got on it. Or he was like already old songs that they been had. So that's why I was like, when I listened to it, I was like, it go hard, but at the same time, it didn't sound fresh to me.
It sound dated.
It's a difference, yeah.
And that's why YoungBoy really, in my opinion, that's why I follow social media hard, and I didn't see him really promoting it until it actually dropped.
Yeah. I mean, that's his tape primarily, so then he
don't promote nothing, no way.
Yeah,
drop it.
But he promotes Slime Cry though. He dropping an album called Slime Crime in the end of this month. So that's what I'm saying. Like he promoted that 2 weeks ago before it even came to even promoting this mixtape with Boosie. So that's what I said. Like YoungBoy and them ain't say nothing about this album until it actually dropped. And he said something. But Slime Cry, he been saying something about that a month ago. And it ain't even out yet. So that's why I said it's YoungBoy's album, Slime Cry. That's going to be his album. This YoungBoy, I don't think he cared about it with the Boosie one. I think it was just more of just something for Boosie. Like it was his birthday too. Boosie just had a birthday. Happy birthday to Boosie. But also,
Boosie trying to pay them bills.
A little gift. Boosie. And YoungBoy probably fuck with him on that. Like, he probably like, yeah, man, I'm gonna help Boosie out. That's
because they gotta clear the tracks before they put him out. So he definitely looked out for him. Yeah.
2-1. I think that's a good thing about YB though, is that he seemed to be bringing a lot of Louisiana people together.
That's what I love about my chat. That's what I love about our chat too, because chat, they know what they talking about. Somebody said it was to end their beef, and honestly, I wanted to bring that up too.
Yeah, that my big brother, man.
Because Boosie and YoungBoy used to have a little random beef, and it all came because Boosie was messing with Dirk. And YoungBoy didn't take. He ain't like that.
Yeah.
He ain't like that for real. So, but Boosie, y'all gotta look at it. That man old.
Old nigga. Yeah.
That man been through some stuff. So it's like he just like, man.
And the whole world fool with Boosie too, bro. I'll go find like a random ass West Coast artist, bro, and they'll have little Boosie on the track with them. Just like random as hell. Yeah. Like people fool with Boosie, weird. Bro, all across the world.
I know I say Chris Brown a lot, but I remember I was watching a documentary, and Chris Brown said before every show he listened to Boosie, set it off. He listened to like all his old stuff before the show starts. And like people mess with Boosie, so like you can't be mad. I understand, and I'm proud of YoungBoy for being being an
adult,
a young man.
Yeah,
and be like, hey man, I understand why you did it. At the same time,
you're trying to make some money,
but I understand why you did it.
Yeah,
that's all it is, man. People Boosie trying to make some money, man. He at that point where he can't drop an album.
Them Boosie estates, man. That Boosie estate, it's a lot of upkeep on that mud. I already know it. It's a lot of bills over there.
You gotta think about it. Boosie ain't dropped the anticipating album since Touchdown to Cause Hell, and that's when we was in college.
No, you must ain't hear the hype around that Boo Pop.
No. It was hype around the Boo Pop. It was bullshit too.
It wasn't no hype for real. Boo Pop.
It was definitely bullshit. Yeah. Now the album that he did drop, it was 2 years ago, and I messed with it. The one that he had, Ungrateful.
Yeah.
Ungrateful. That album right there, I ain't gonna lie, that actual whole album, I like that album because it was more of like he was actually speaking like his life, like how he is now. Other than, the shit that he just be putting out when he still talking about killing niggas, slapping niggas.
He ain't doing
come on now, bro. We ain't doing that no more. Like, bro, you too old for this shit, bro. Like, leave that shit alone, bro. That's why honestly this one with YoungBoy is kind of like out of his element. That's how he trying to just do some shit just to kind of just put him back on. It's just like Birdman. You messing with YoungBoy just to kind of stay
keep
relevant.
Your name hot. Yeah.
It's like, bro, nah, man.
I feel like in the past couple of years, Boosie has transitioned to a feature artist instead of doing like his own projects. He'll get on and kill a feature projects. Nah.
I think it's really just it ain't no money in the music for real. So it's like I'll keep my name hot, get this feature check, and then make my money on doing interviews with Vlad ass or something.
Yeah, get some residuals if something go hot.
You gotta be multifaceted now, bro. Being just in the music lane ain't gonna get it. The music is to open up the door for all the other shit, bro. So it's really just keeping your name hot. Whatever you can do to keep it.
You have to have 50,000 streams just to make a penny.
That's sad.
That's crazy.
That shit make you feel like, why am I doing this? I was about to record after this.
It's just to get you visually out there. So that's why you got to think about it as an artist. If you want to be big time, you got to really really mentally think in like what can put me out there to get me pushed out to
promotion.
Like Ice Spice right now, she just this random as hell, but Ice Spice she just closed in on a deal where she doing the new SpongeBob movie. She gonna be in the new SpongeBob movie.
And that's gonna be lit because
they calling it a full circle moment because it's crazy because when she first started doing music, she had some shit called like the the bottom of the bikini bottom type shit, something like that. And it's like, dang, like we know her music ain't popping like that, but at the same time, people listen to her shit.
Nah, Ice Spice, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. She got a song where I fuck with Ice Spice, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, listen to what I just said though. 50,000 streams. 50,000 streams.
I fuck with Ice Spice. I think the numbers are long, bro. I done got more than a penny, and I ain't had a lot more than 50,000 streams.
Hey, no, I have too, but it depends on who you deal with as far as like distributors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your distributors matters. I'm with United now.
It depends on who you distributing to, but it also like you got a whole lot of when you dealing with distributions, they're gonna shoot you out through a lot of different platforms. So it's like what all those platforms guidelines are for what you get for.
Yeah, I know. Like Tidal gets probably give you the most, followed by maybe YouTube and Apple, and then Spotify at the bottom of the list and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I made like $50 altogether from all my music.
Yeah,
and I'd have put probably 100 times that into it.
Yeah, I'd have made like a good 100 maybe, if not a little bit more than that. Just about it, because I've been doing it for a little minute, but it's like, bro.
I remember when I was low on life at one point, and I had went to my damn
your distro.
I went to my damn music, and I was like, the wallet pulled up. It said $27, and I
need that. I need it, real shit.
27. I need it so bad. Like, and I was like, and I looked at the screens. I was like, damn, bro, all this for $27.
For $27, bro. I did all this marketing on the music. I done shot videos. I done been telling people to repost my shit. Looking silly as hell because ain't nobody doing it for $27.
Bruh,
you selling ass.
But that's what I said. That's what I said, though. It's all a visual. It's all a visual game, because at the end of the day, Ice Spice,
how it look to people.
She do all that, and even though she might make more, depending on what her label or her deal is, she might make more. But at the end of the day, it's all about just getting your visual out. Everybody knows who she is at that point. So it's like at that point, now you start getting reached out to everybody. It's just like an Angel Reese.
Thought I was feeling you.
Shoot the ball up, miss the shot, get the rebound. Shoot the shot, get the rebound. And get what? She got a whole shoe deal. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bro, I love Ice Spice, man.
I do too.
Hey, look, when she turn around, she like Tupac. I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm saying, whole nother person.
Hey, she like Tupac. Hey, look, but real talk. There's that remix that I play whenever we get, whenever we have a little function. You know what I'm saying? It's a remix with Ice Spice and think Keith Sweat or something like that. That song goes so crazy, bro. I know y'all remember it.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, bro, she go crazy. It's a song with Pink Panthers.
Make it last forever. It be playing that make it last forever.
Yeah. But no,
Ice Spice really a drill queen.
What's her role gonna be in the SpongeBob movie?
I have no idea.
They got the afro on it.
Y'all remember? There was one episode where there was like a bubble walking around and had a big old butt. That's what she gonna be. She's gonna be
the bubble butt.
It had a big old butt, that bubble. Anyway, man. Speaking of rappers, bro, we was talking about Young Boy on some young nigga shit. We finna get to the old heads, to some real hip hop. To somebody that hasn't dropped music in a good little minute, and I'm extremely excited for it because we did a versus on here. And my guy won against Big Sean. And I'm talking about the one and only Wordplay Lay, Olu. You know what I'm saying?
Wordplay Lay.
Yeah, Wale, man. He done dropped his newest album. What is it? Everything is a lot. It sounds good. I
heard it went the whole album though.
Shit,
like it's not the full thing. Like they supposed to be like
18 tracks on there.
It's 18. Oh, well, that's the album.
Yeah, and so I was listening to it last night and this morning, bro, and I like it. It's Wale at his finest. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't step outside of his lane. He's real poetic with his words, and he does his delivery good. There's some good production behind it as well. He got some good features. And overall, it's a good tape, bro. It's just good to hear Wale back outside. He done took long enough to make the music, and he came out with something that is consistent to his brand. Yeah.
That's why they don't know.
What's the features looking like?
The features cool. Leon Thomas.
That's why they don't know.
Oh, he got a joint with Leon.
Ty Dolla $ign. He got one with Shabuzi. Right? I ain't listening to you, man. And then And then there's a song called Survive that got Ty Dolla $ign, but it also got this guy Nino Pade, and Nino Pade is a DC artist, and he got a track that I really like. I played it for y'all a couple weeks back or a couple months back. The what would you do if the world was ending? Mm-hmm. And so he putting on the young folks from his section, you know what I'm saying? And he just did a good job with it, bro. And he has a track with a guy called Odell, Odeal.
Oh yeah, he cold, bro.
That's what I was gonna say. Odell, he got like an R&B, kind of like a Brent, not really Brent or Giveon type vibe. But his music's good, bro. It made me go check out Odell's discography and just look at a few of his things, bro. And I downloaded some of them, man. So shout out to Wale, great album. And
he didn't put Brent on that joint?
No, not that I see.
He should have threw Brent on that joint. That's DMV finest, bro. He the DMV Summer Walker. Yeah, me. Okay.
Oh, Brent from the DMV. They might have some beef there.
Yeah.
Don't say no bullshit, man. Don't say no bullshit after we just gave Wale his flowers.
Nah. I mean, I don't care. I don't care what you say about Big Sean, because like I said, I done fell off Big Sean, so I don't even care about that.
I like Big Sean.
But
I was just talking about our verses that I won.
But he fell out too.
Wale?
Detroit 2. The last album Big Sean dropped was good, but it wasn't. It's not hitting the people. It might hit me, but it's not hitting the people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's what.
At the end of the day, you can't say I'm proud of Wale for dropping the album like he ain't dropped the album in 3 years. Like my only thing is, I be happy brothers drop albums and they be good for us, for our souls, but people don't respect it, bro. And at the end of the day, Wale just dropped his album, and guess what? People finna breeze right over it, just like they breezed over the one in 2022, and they breezed over the one that he dropped in 2021.
I don't disagree.
That's the crazy thing about it.
I don't disagree. I don't think he makes music for the general public, though. I think he got out of that. I think he got out of that a while back. His music is for black people. You know, his music is for niggas, bro. Because a lot of this shit is centered around niggas and black love and shit we go through. So I don't think it's for everybody.
So Wale is a K-Camp ass nigga, is what you saying.
And that's okay.
He could be. I like K-Camp too.
The only reason why
K-Camp was one of my most played artists in college.
I use K-Camp as an example because
can you ever see the stripes out the window? Whatever the hell you used to say. Yeah, K-Camp one of them guys.
Like girls be like bringing up K-Camp, like
they love K-Camp.
They love K-Camp, but you never hear the world talk about K-Camp.
Nah,
and that's why I say I be wishing people that really run the culture. Like if Wale really run the culture, like people say he run the culture, why he don't get the love that the culture?
Because we don't run the world.
Oh no! We already talked about why that happened. Y'all want me to get my Black Power bag real quick?
Yes, that's what the show is made for.
No. Wait. I got this.
Listen up, brother. Let me tell you, the white man,
J. Cole took over.
We didn't live on.
They let J. Cole run with it though.
They did. This is the thing though. This the thing. J. Cole is literally pretty much the same artist. It's just
J. Cole a hoe.
No, yeah. Dang, bro.
Jay a hoe, that nigga played it Cole like he was gonna do a feature. So I text his line, the muscle sign out. It's gonna be nice to meet you. Pussy nigga trying to cuss no, you ain't no man.
I'm waiting on the fall out and y'all tripping.
No, bro, cause look,
you know
J. Cole exposed himself,
J. Cole should drop that shit. Yeah,
no, he need to. No,
Cole, that fall off.
That's why he ain't dropped the Fallout yet. Cause this was the perfect time to drop the Fallout. This is the perfect time. It's gonna be winter, and you drop the Fallout. It ain't even fall no more.
Wale should have had J. Cole's spot. J. Cole ain't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
I'm a fan, bro. I can't even go crazy on him.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Wale would have went crazy back at Kendrick too. I don't think he would have apologized.
No, he wouldn't have.
He wouldn't have.
Wale is a cold-blooded killer,
nigga.
Bro.
Yeah.
He a cold-blooded pen with the pen. I ain't talking about nothing else.
I really used to listen to Wale, so that's what I'm saying. Like brothers that we really give respect to, like that's what I'm saying. I'm not tearing him down. I'm not trying to tear him down. But all I'm saying is, people that's supposed to get the love, they don't get the love that they supposed to really get. K-Camp don't get the love that he's supposed to really get. He going out doing shows and still selling out in venues. Like even if it ain't big venue, he's still selling out because he K-Camp. It's crazy. But and then Wale, he's selling out because he Wale. But then you got somebody like Kazanat saying, I don't know who Wale is.
To echo the title of the last show, bro, it's a common thread there. that the people that's supposed to be in these positions, that's supposed to move the culture forward, don't ever get them, and it's a reason. And if you look at it from the opposite side, that means that the people that are in these positions, they are put there for a reason. And we got to start thinking about that and try to break it down and understand why. Even young boy, I love him, but we got to think about what he's doing to the youth and shit like that. So, everything happened how it's supposed to happen, man. But I wish that Wale would have got. I wish Wale would have got the fair chance that he deserved to be in front of the world the way he was supposed to. But the real ones know, and the real ones gonna respect it, man. And that's all that matters.
I got a question though. Do like being a mainstream artist really matter when you selling out shows? Like at the end of the day.
I'm about to say you getting that show money, it don't matter.
Yes, it does matter. Yes, it does matter. It matters what type of shows you're trying to sell out.
Okay, well, arenas and levels of like.
So like, if you're a mainstream artist, if you're a Chris Brown, that's why
you're gonna get in the
like
arena.
I said, if you're a Chris Brown, you get a baseball arena. That means you're gonna sell more tickets. That means you're gonna sell you bringing in a big venue, bringing in a lot of people to one big venue.
Yeah, I put on that type of show too.
But then again, I bring up somebody like K Camp, who do a small venue in your city, like at a little ballroom or something, like something small, but it be filled out.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it could be full, but that's still different than when you're saying you're doing an arena.
What about
you making money?
What about like a JID type artist who doesn't stream a lot, but his whole business model is built around putting asses in seats? Like that's what he hang his hat on.
Right now, JID, in my opinion, I don't know, but I heard when he said that. Right now, if JID was to come to Dallas, he would be at the House of Blues.
The ballroom or House of Blues, yeah. He gonna have to or Echo.
He'll have to be at the House of Blues because he understands also that his music has not yet reached the full max, like the full max of everyone. He knows that he's cold. He knows that he can put asses in seats, but at the same time, he's still gonna be humble and know that he can't go to American Airlines. That's what I'm saying. You can't go to American Airlines.
I don't think he'll ever have an American Airline tour.
That's 50,000. I don't love him. That's 50,000 seats. Like, couldn't he get somewhere where he 10 or 20
Toyota Music Factory.
That's what we talk about that.
Yeah.
That's why we say that. That's why I said it depends on.
That's the K Camp level that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why I said so. K Camp, because he did a show in Jackson. Nigga, it's Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Did he do it at House
That's in Jackson, Mississippi. He filled that shit up. It was
where
at one of them little. It was in one of them little spots where it literally like chemistry. It was just like one of them little spots where people standing up in that motherfucker. You just on the little stage.
Yeah.
It's K Camp though. They gonna go crazy for camping.
They go crazy for that though.
I think JID a level above that. I don't want to compare them incorrectly.
No, he is. But that's why I said it is actual levels to it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You said something to it.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there for me, like, because since I'm on the show and I'm talking all this shit, all I'm saying is I would want to fill out at least American.
You want to be in that front face.
I want to be at least American Airline, and if it can go up to where I can do arenas, that's what I'm striving for. I don't want to be in no closed off room, bro.
How many artists do you think can do arena tours? It's probably like 15. 10, 15 of them bitches. They say that Kendrick
and a lot of them white.
Yeah, they say Kendrick couldn't even fill out arenas by himself. I ain't doubting dreams or nothing. I'm just talking.
I'm glad my boy is setting standards. Cause Monica, y'all know the singer Monica. Her and Brandy on tour right now.
Yeah, they doing
She actually just shouted out Chris Brown. She was like, he's the only real entertainer right now. She said this. He's the only real entertainer right now who's actually entertaining.
Oh, I see me ride.
The reason. Hold on, no.
Nah, we caught that other stuff meat riding earlier, but now she ain't me riding.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Because he just said no niggas been meat riding Chris. He said, but no, she got a point.
No. The reason why I say this is because Monica been supporting Chris ever since before he even started doing.
She has been fooling with him.
Before she actually been supporting him before it even got to where he's at right now.
Yeah,
she's always knew that he could like entertain people. That's what it's about. So it's like for me, even for myself, like as an artist, when I think about okay, well, I want to sell out an arena, or I want to sell out or American Airlines, something stuff like that. At the end of the day, you got to put on a certain show. Just like YoungBoy, he got to put on a certain show to be able to sell out. You got to engage him. That even though he's YoungBoy, the way he had the way his stage set up, the way he even popped up on the show. Like even coming down in a casket, that's visual. Like you got to give people something to see.
Yeah,
Like
you
that's
gotta
what
put
it's
on a
all
full
about.
show.
You
I was
gotta
gonna ask you
good.
that. Do you think it's because Chris Brown's been doing arena since he popped? I'm gonna be honest. Chris Brown been selling out arenas since he popped out. Do you think it's because he was light skinned, or is it just because he put on good shows?
I think it's just because he put on good shows.
So if he was dark skinned, do you think he would have still?
Yeah, I mean, as far as like what he do, you got to be okay. So from my experience from the Kevin Gates show, at the end of the day, when you walk out there on that stage and you see a whole bunch of people that you don't know, and they all here to see another person, it don't matter. First of all, your whole purpose is to entertain them.
Mm-hmm.
You got to put on the show. You can't just really be up there singing, and that's what I did. At the end of the day, when I looked at that, I looked at it as a learning lesson. Like you gotta grab these people's attention. Chris Brown grabs people's attention. He's dancing, he's flipping, he's doing all this shit. Beyonce, she's dancing. At the end of the day, Beyonce got that's the only reason what brings Beyonce so different from Chris Brown. People give Beyonce more of a respect because Beyonce been doing this for so long, and Beyonce just at the end of the day got that respect. You got that respect from Rihanna. You got that respect from like all type of people who come up under you. It's almost like the Eddie Murphy conversation what we was having earlier. Eddie Murphy at the end of the day, he wouldn't be where he was if he wasn't copying Richard Pryor. After Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy came. After Eddie Murphy, everybody started just falling in line and started getting these movie placements. Eddie Griffin, Jamie Foxx, all these different people. At the end of the day, it took Beyonce to get where she is to where Chris Brown could actually do what he's doing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Michael
she had to open the door a little bit.
That's why I said
it's more showmanship than anything. He is just altogether a good show.
Nick, you think I'm just flying around the crowd for no reason? Like, no, bro. Like, you got to show people that you're willing to put your life on the line to give them the best show possible.
I mean, you better give a good show if you charging $500.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
And what's crazy was he was only charging $200, $300 for the show, flying around everybody. You got somebody like Beyonce charging $900, and all she doing is wearing these big ass dresses, say "You never let me go."
Man, I heard them Beyonce shows be crazy though, bro. I won't go to one, but like I heard they go crazy. And I believe it.
Demographic.
I just don't go because I don't listen to it no more.
Just like I'm going to Janet Jackson today, and I don't even know how I'm gonna get something out of that. But I'm gonna learn.
It should be fun, man. I told you the 3 songs, bro. Funny How Time Flies. The other one I forgot them now, but you know what they are.
Yeah, don't.
It's all a learning experience, bro. You gotta like when you go to these actual. That's how I look at it. When I go to these shows, it's a learning experience. You seeing what it's just like when we went to the Kevin Gates show. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, dang, he actually put on a good show. Like for the venues that he's doing, for the venues that he's doing, for the people that he bringing in, and for the songs and how the way he set it up. Like you learn from it because you kind of be like, okay, you see how this worked for this. It's like. You just
levels to it.
It's levels to it for real.
That's what I was about to say about what Pat said a couple shows back about boxing, right? It's all about your weight class, bro.
Yeah.
And everybody not in that weight class. So it's like I'm okay with honestly, Wale, Jid, all the people that are in that middle area where it's like, bro, as long as I got the people that rock with me.
Bro, don't put Wale and Jid the same sentence no more. Let's not be disrespectful. Let's not be disrespectful, bro. If we're being honest, they selling out the same type of shows, though. All right. If you want to set up the verses so that I can embarrass you,
no. I ain't saying song for song. Jid ain't even that type of artist. What I'm saying is, at the moment, they in that level where they got the people that rock with them, and they okay with that.
Okay,
and I'm happy with that. Question. Yeah. So if Omarion and Wale did a tour right now, a joint tour right now,
wow,
that shit might go crazy.
Omarion, that's why I said, would it go crazy?
I think it would.
I wouldn't go.
Yeah,
they got an overlapping audience.
I believe it should go hard, but that's why I'm saying that's why niggas like Mario should be disrespecting the game like that.
Who would open up for who?
Women don't open up. It'd be
somebody got to go first,
and
and somebody got to go last.
It'd be like how Monica and Brandy doing theirs.
And guess what? Somebody going first and somebody going last.
No.
Hey, who go first? Who go first between Monica and Brandy?
No, because Omarion and Wale.
All right, so let me guess. Let me guess how
they
the
got
Monica.
soul together. Yeah, they was all back at 1.1.
Let me guess how the Monica Brandy show goes. Monica comes on first, Brandy comes out second, and then they all come together for the "That Girl Is Mine" or the "That Boy Is Mine" song. Is that how they usually go? Okay, so Monica's opening up for Brandy.
Yeah, Monica is opening up for Brandy. Secondly, Monica is opening up for Brandy, bro.
So you just say Wale opened up for Omarion. At the end of the day, it can happen. All I'm saying is, how would the success of the tour be?
I think it'll be successful.
Omarion gonna end up opening up for Wale, and he gonna bring B2K with him.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what's gonna happen.
I think Omarion should open up. You know, you gotta break the ice with the crowd. He come out there doing his dance, and then
he gonna do all the watermelon and shit.
You feel me? He get the entertainment going. While they come in and do his thing, and then they...
I ain't gonna lie, that's disrespectful, bro. Y'all treating Omarion just like a Mario treating Omarion, bro.
No.
I'm just saying from
I was a fan. I had that man DVD when I was a kid. I'm saying Omarion
just can literally come out to goddamn Lotus Bomb.
But he might have went through a tour with Miguel then, because I heard Miguel album actually been going crazy for the people that rock with it.
Man,
so, that's what I'm
Miguel
saying.
Lost. Miguel lost his sauce. Hey, but off Wale though, bro. That was a good ass album, man. Another rap, just real quick hitters. Some more shit that dropped. G Herbo dropped. That was a good tape. It's he rapping. He in his bag. His last couple of tapes been really good, bro. He on the run. I honestly feel like since Dirt locked up, all Chicago kind of got behind Herbo, and they just pushing him in. It's cool to see, bro. It's cool to see him do his thing, get that appreciation that he deserves. He's been in the game for a minute. Outside of that, Meek Mill dropped a 4-pack. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm excited to.
Meek Mill.
I'm excited to, man. Hey, look, Meek Mill is independent, bro. So, and he a nigga, bro.
Dang.
Like he do some ignorant shit sometimes, and we can laugh at him and stuff. But he's still the homie. Like if you look at him, like everybody got a homie that you like to joke on and crack on, but he's still your dog. You know what I'm saying? Meek Mill, man. Meek Mill, bro.
I do believe Meek Mill is still a spitter, though. That's the thing. You can listen to Meek and be like, yeah, that nigga still can spit, bro. Like
he just straight up. He damn near Grammy nominated with the song with Friday. When we just talking about that.
He is. No, he is.
So
he's nominated for that.
Yeah, he hot. He hot right now.
He's still Meek.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna listen to the 4-pack, but he's still Meek.
I'm gonna listen to the 4-pack. I'm gonna report back. I'm gonna listen to the 4-pack and report back. Yeah.
Let me know.
I just go ahead.
I just think Meek being independent and doing that corny shit on the internet is killing himself.
Yes, thank you for saying that.
Put that
bad marketing.
You feel me? If you independent, bro, you gotta maneuver a certain type of way. And
you can't say what you feel all the time. And then the fact that you don't even proofread what you post most of the time. Like bro, Meek got dyslexia.
He got more than that.
He got dyslexia.
He got more than that.
That boy called that man dyslexic, bro. That's crazy.
Have you seen this man tweets?
Yeah, he be tripping. He be tripping. He see the world different. He's a different thinker, bro. He's a different thinker. He just see the world different than other folks do.
There we go.
And one more. Left him alone.
MMG. All you know to say. Hey, one more album that dropped. This is from a woman up north. She from Brooklyn, Lola Brooke, and I like Lola Brooke, bro. Yeah. I like Lola Brooke. She rap with the deep voice. Ooh, shit kind of cool for a woman, man.
Short, small, nice body.
It's tall.
Deep
voice.
I remember that. I remember she went viral for that little video.
Yeah, she really New York.
Stage, she got smaller. Remember that video?
Yeah. I don't know if I seen that one.
Remember she had the video when she ran out on the stage. Yeah. And then every time when she come out, she got smaller and smaller and smaller. Making fun of her because she's so small.
She is a small motherfucker, but
I gotta look her up, bro. Hold on.
She rap like she got big gonads, goddamn. So shout out to her, bro. She really embodied that New York sound and that New York feeling. So I'm gonna check that out. It's called I Bet. But that's it. That I just seen like in music.
She cute though. Golly.
Yeah, she smooth. Have you heard her music before?
I've seen her name show up, but I ain't listened to her, bro. Is she better than Nicki?
Can you hear this?
We not about to get in that conversation, bro.
Can you hear this? Y'all can hear this?
Yeah. Oh, I heard this.
Yeah, some cool shit.
Hey,
Wait till she come on here.
Shout out to Brooke. Shout out to Lola Brooke. All I'm gonna say is we're not supporting Mario album.
I'm listening to it tonight. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You see how she talking to you? Yeah. Get in my ear. What
She got a Kim type slide.
Hey, think about she talking like that to you. I'm gonna eat that.
Yeah, exactly.
Janice Hart, holla at me.
Like, hold up now.
Funny ass Janice, holla at me.
Before you do that, you gotta get that little boy out you, bitch.
All right, man. Hey, moving off music.
Hey, I do it at least one time. I get fucking going crazy.
Hey, moving off music but staying in music. Outkast, what's going on?
Man.
Hey man, why Andre 3000 ain't perform at his own
I ain't gonna lie, I was pissed off by that because how you let Big Boy get up there and you ain't get up there, but Big Boy wanna do that stuff, bro. I accept Big Boy like doing it. He wanna do it, bro. Andre ain't really, he said, bro, I'm here to get the award and shout out my people and be thankful for what we had.
He didn't even want to do hey y'all.
What was this?
Tyler get up there and kill his own song.
What happened? What is the context for what y'all talking?
Oh, so yeah. The Outkast, they got their Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, nomination and got put in the Hall of Fame. So it was good. It was a great thing for us for hip hop. But they had people perform, right? Of course, like put on shows to be like, this is how Outkast was. The people that pay homage, and I'm gonna be honest, I think the performances were good. Besides one. Mm-hmm. Only one, and I didn't expect hers to not be the good one. But
Doja Cat,
yeah, she came out there and messed up.
Basically, everybody. Big Boy performed all his songs. Like anything that with his verses, he rapped all his. But Andre, he was a no show for the performances, but he came and got his award and left. He did. Doja Cat performed his song. Tyler Creator performed one of his songs. Who else? J-Mac. Who else was out there? I know Tyler was the
Tyler Doja. What's that baby name? Janelle Monáe.
Yeah, Janelle Monáe. Yeah.
She I didn't know she rocked with them. She been rocking with them for a long time. Janelle Monáe.
Did she have on a 3-piece suit, or she had on something else? She had on a 3-piece suit.
You watched the Morris Brown video with Big Boy.
You can't
make the world go round the way you
go. She in the background.
Oh no. Oh yeah, she all on that.
Yeah, I think she wrote that. I'm be honest, I think she wrote that verse over that hook.
That's why she was in the video. You made me want to put the dog on it. You made me want to put the dog.
That was my favorite Big Boy song at the time, bro.
I used to love that.
What you say though, Pete? Did she have on?
I actually had on the 3-piece suit. I was trying to be funny because she usually dresses like
this time. It was a little less than a 3-piece. She usually go crazy. But lately she been trying to be. She been sexy, Janelle.
Yeah. She been showing her titties. Hey, can I be honest and can I be transparent with y'all?
Talk to me.
Go ahead.
I think Marcus gonna feel me. Hey, look, I got a lot of respect for Outkast.
What you about to say, bro?
But I don't know if I'm a fan.
I do. I know I am.
I'm the same. Yeah, I feel you on that.
I'm a fan. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a fan.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm a fan, and it's only because in that 2004 era, that was 2004 when they came out. They've been out longer than that.
Yeah.
And we heard I'm Sorry Miss Jackson and all that, but those albums really didn't hit until it got to 2004 when they did.
Yeah, they early albums didn't hit.
The Love Below
and Speaker Box.
Okay, see, I never listened to them.
Those was the albums that separated them, and it's also because they were also the first black rap group to actually win a Grammy.
Outbreak, yeah.
So it was like they actually opened it up for more black people to actually win those awards because Michael Jackson was already winning those awards, but Michael Jackson was different. Yeah. These was actual hip hop artists. Yeah, hip hop wasn't really winning it at the time like that. So they came out with the Love Below and Speaker Box. When they did that, that's why they got so much love. And after that album, if you think about it, even when they dropped Idlewild wasn't even as good.
Commercially successful,
it was just the fact. Yeah, it wasn't as good, but it was just the fact from what they did from 2004. it pushed them. It gave them the level, and people just fell into what they were doing. They fell in that. So people like Tyler the Creator, all those type of artists, they fell in that rhythm, and that's why they get so much respect. So
I can appreciate that. I didn't know the history about it for real.
Yeah, no. The thing about Outkast is, it's different because they started off low level with the underground. You know what I'm saying, out of Atlanta, and they really had that underground sound. They was linked in with all of the homies until they separated. You know what I'm saying? When they separated, that's when they really put themselves apart. Andre, in my opinion, opened up the lane for them to get more visual because Andre was willing to take those risks fashionably.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And
all
it was
that
like
girly stuff that he would do to make him look feminine and all that stuff.
That's what separated him.
I'm gonna be real, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That's why Andre and I hate to say it, but that move he pulled at the Hall of Fame where he didn't perform, that just showed me that he felt like he was bigger than the program.
Nah, that was just something he did. He said, "I'm done with that, bro. I'm done with it."
No, I feel like that's your way of showing I'm bigger than the program.
Like Lil Wayne not showing up for the verses.
He didn't pull Lil Wayne, bro. He was there.
He was there, but at the same time, you didn't perform. How you not perform your own shit? But you got
it ain't meant for you. You giving me a Hall of Fame? Big Boy want to do that.
J-Mac.
He didn't have to do that.
What I'm saying, J-Mac. Listen to what I'm saying, and this is me coming as a real fan of the Outkast. Andre 3000 felt like he was bigger than the program. You dropping fucking flute albums. If they wanted you to get up there and perform some of your flute songs, you would have got up there and you would have
got up there and did it. I don't think
it's the fact that they're literally giving you an award. This is one of those awards where it's like you are solidified. This is something that you did. This is the Beastie Boys. This is like that type of jump.
Yeah.
Like Ozzy Osbourne, this Jackson 5, all this different type of like, bro, you would want to perform your own music. And it's at least one, but instead you think you're bigger than the program because at the end of the day, a lot of rappers say Andre 3000 is in what? Their top 5.
Yes.
Can I offer some pushback?
Talk to me.
Imagine a world in which Andre 3000 realized that maybe hip hop was doing more bad than it is good, and so he converts into his flute music and all these other things. Yeah. And then he gets invited to come do the Grammys or the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And he says that I don't want to do this music anymore because it's no longer a part of my life and who I am today. Is it still looked at him as being like feeling like he's bigger than the program, or did because I don't know, because you got to think about it. Shit, it could be the same scenario if you go to the hood, you used to sell drugs with your homies. Now you come back, oh, you too good to sell drugs with. It's like, no, I just don't do that anymore. Like, how do you?
That's why I said. Also, it comes.
You can't be. That's technically bigger than the program.
J-Mac said it right the first time. The man said, at the end of the day, Andre 3000 took more of a risk. He took certain risks. In a sense, if you look at it, Big Boy wasn't doing that.
Yeah, he wasn't taking those risks. He was just.
That's why Big Boy don't get brought up in the conversation when it comes to like the top 5 rappers in Atlanta.
And he should.
What if Big Boy risk was behind the scenes?
Yeah, he might have been doing some behind the scenes risks. You don't know.
But you got to think about it. If you got a very eccentric front facing guy, you're gonna have somebody who's making sure stuff still get handled because people would try to take advantage of the very front facing. And at the end of the day,
Andre 3000 was making it visually. He was making it very visually attractive to people to want to be more like him. Yeah. That's why you have. That's why I bring up. That's why you have the Tyler the Creator. That's why you have all these different artists, the people. Yeah, even Young Thug. Yeah, he might disrespect Andre 3000, but at the end of the day, you look up to Andre 3000. You look up to Andre 3000, and so that's why I said at this show for you not to actually perform at your own Hall of Fame, people would love to see you get up there and do. Hey,
I ain't gonna lie, I was looking forward to it. Going, hey, y'all.
But at the end of the day, he old too. So you think about it,
he probably can't move like that.
In that space no more.
Tyler was the best person to do it.
Don't need your granny.
I got one take.
That was
your granny. Yeah.
I got one take as well though. Just purely off speculation. I don't know nothing about the music deals, right? But that group end up splitting out. They start doing their own thing. Andre and Big Boy.
Yeah, Andre been thinking he was big. Right? Yeah.
So, but the other part as well, if you think about with Lauryn Hill doing her show, other than she show up late as hell, some of her best songs she has to perform in a different way in order for like the little copyright stuff. Some on the back end with the business. So does Andre just not perform those hip hop songs because
For
he's
some
not
beats and shit.
receiving any residuals or anything off of that, or it makes him
Maybe
a little funky in the business?
they
And
did come up in that
and
time where it was a
right, and
little
Big
different.
Boy might
Where
be,
them folks was
you
getting
know, hey Pat, you remember Boosie and Webby, bro? You know,
Mm-hmm.
for the longest, Boosie did not perform any of Trill Entertainment songs. And although they were still friends and cool, Boosie left Trill, Webby stayed.
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe I'm just speculating.
Maybe
Maybe
It'd
some
be the
it's a thing
business. It'd
like
be the
that.
business behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I was just looking at some Outkast music. The only stuff that I listen to is on Aquemini and Stankonia. So like 2004, I wasn't hip
Yeah.
to none of that.
you was
I
with
know
the
Fresh and
earlier.
Clean,
Yeah,
Sorry Miss Jackson, and it's one more I know, but the one that y'all was saying, like the Love Below or something, I don't know. I'm familiar with the song, but So Fresh, So Clean, that's pretty
yeah.
much it for me.
So when they went pop, that was after Aquemini. They went pop, you know what I'm saying? And when they went pop, that was Sorry Miss Jackson. Sorry Miss Jackson was that breakout. It's time for us to go crazy. Then we got Bombs Over Baghdad when they switched up their whole look. And then they went into Hey Ya when they had like a 70s type stuff going on, 80s type themes going on. Like they were being more thematic. Equipment was a thematic album too, but like they started to step out even more. The Speaker Box Love Below, all of that was them showing, hey, we can be movie stars almost, you know what I'm saying? And then that's why Andre stepped out and said, all right, we done enough of this. I'm finna start doing some acting. And Big
Did
Boy
they
even raps
inspire
about it.
Kanye West or vice versa?
Yeah,
Or they was just in
I
two
think
different
they
realms
inspired
and came
Kanye.
up?
They're before Kanye. They before Kanye time. Kanye came in, he was producing when they was hot. You know what I'm saying? And he probably was young when Andre and because they came up literally in the underground. Like they stay early stuff, bro. When I go back to when Andre, before he had hair on his head, bro, that nigga was just rapping. They was just doing regular Atlanta niggas.
94,
rapping.
I see some stuff.
You feel what I'm saying? They
Southern
was cold.
Cadillac music.
That's my
Everybody needs a glass of water today to chase the hate away.
They went crazy, bro. Idlewild went crazy. I think this is the thing. I'm a fan, but again, it was more so because I could see that they were breaking barriers. And when I saw that they started breaking barriers, I was like, yeah, bro, I'm really locked in. I was one of them people that I started off getting hot with them with Sorry Miss Jackson, and then I went back. I said, well, let me see what they did before this. And so I just got locked in. And Big Boy to me is, I'm gonna be honest with you, I put Big Boy in my top 5. I like them separately. You know what I'm saying? Andre is a poetic to me, like Wale. Big Boy is a rapper. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, Big Boy be rapping, G. Andre on some poet shit. And they both cold, but like separately they cold, together they make magic.
Hey, we had mentioned something in the top of this joint around Akeem Ali, and he reminds me of kind of like a modern day Andre 3000 with his visual.
Yeah, visually how he get down, yeah.
Not like his music wise, but just like his visual and some of that 70s aesthetic that he tries to embody. Was there a topic around Akeem Ali that we wanted to talk through?
I was just that he hopped on the podcast with some of the what's the name of the show? These two girls, they from Poor Mississippi. Minds. Yeah, Poor Minds. No, it wasn't Poor Minds. It was another group. It's another group. They're not Poor Minds.
I love Poor Minds.
Yeah, but it's another two black girls, bro. They real ratchet. I follow them on our page, but I can't remember their name for some reason, bro. They gonna
what they talk about though?
All right, so they were on there with him, and they said they just flirting with a king, bro. Well, one of the hosts basically just flirting with a king, bro. But they said something about you ain't had no good coochie because you out there in Mississippi, you ain't had none good. And I was like, oh no, they made me pissed. That kind of made me feel away. I was like, because they listen, that sip water. Listen, it's different.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought about it because I want to defend my home state, but
I ain't gonna sit there and let you just sit there and say pussy. Sip got the best sip coochie.
No, I ain't saying they got the best. I'm saying that there's some good stuff there.
This gonna sound a little palsy, but whenever I see on social media people talk about Mississippi, they talk about Mississippi men. It's not so much Mississippi women. So I think I ain't saying that we the prize, you know what I'm saying, but
we are the prize. Women toxic out of Mississippi.
We all are though.
Hey, bro. Women in Mississippi broke.
I'm not gonna call them broke, but women in Mississippi definitely.
Hey man, nah, man,
no, there. We can't let you go back on the black tangent, bro.
This is my podcast.
Rock out.
I'm gonna talk my noise. Listen to me. Nah, turn your camera back on. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. listen, for real, nah. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Being from Mississippi is different than when you go anywhere else because it's like, so the men in Mississippi are very respectful. We are very respectful. Women are very respectful too, but then also the women are brought up to a point to where it's like you gotta kind of find a man that's gonna provide the best, and there's nothing wrong with that because you want to be able to provide for your woman. That's what we're raised to do, to provide. But it's like a contest for women in Mississippi because there's not too many men out there with
the provision.
Yes.
But the thing is, I think Mississippi men bring a different level of quality when it comes to what they can do with their hands and what they're capable of doing as trades. Like, I think Mississippi men don't get enough love for what they're capable of doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get a real nigga from the SIP, a real nigga from the South, they really know how to get down, bro. Like, the truth. They can fish. They can fix some shit. They probably can.
Yeah, we can do stuff.
Bro, you from Memphis,
stuff they can do.
You from Memphis, bro. You from Memphis.
I am, but I'm from the SIP too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, but you're right.
I'm Mississippi, bro. 100%.
That's all I was saying. I'm not talking down on the women. I'm just saying, like, we do get more acknowledgement from our state because we're willing to actually get dirty. We're down to, you know, we use our brains. Like, it's like we do so much as a man. And we're raised so much differently than the guys up north from the West Coast.
We're completely different, bro.
We are different. Not even just Mississippi, but just the South.
The South.
If you're a South, if you're a real Southern, Louisiana, Mississippi, you know, Florida. I don't even want to put Florida in there, but
Florida, I don't know.
Florida's Florida. But it ain't the South.
Yeah. It ain't the
Texas,
South.
Texas, it ain't the South. Yep.
Florida, but when it comes to Alabama, like Mississippi, Louisiana, I feel like those places right
Tennessee,
there.
You can't discount Tennessee.
Sometimes, yeah, you can't. Nah, like we
the white folks in Tennessee.
Different.
I don't really know about y'all Negroes, J man.
The men come different.
But like they tried to down. They was trying to like come for, you know, like who he had been messing with because she was trying to like put that cougar coochie on him, and she was like, "You ain't had nothing like this because you from out of Mississippi." And then he was like, "But you from Mississippi." And so it shut them down because they are from that area, but they moved. And so it's like, bro, you can't bring nobody down and you from there trying to talk noise. So it kind of bothered me a little bit because I was like, you know, all my people from the SIP.
She's slow. That's all. She was slow.
Yeah, that's all it was. She was trying to shoot a shot. I thought it was a good interview. They funny to me, bro. I just can't remember their name, bro.
It's all good. But hey, look, we bumped into a topic though, kind of with that, bro. We was talking about Mississippi men and just how we was raised differently. In the movie Black Adam, Intrusive Thoughts, shout out to the Intrusive Thoughts show and they showed Akeem Ali. In the movie Black Adam, The Rock, he asks, you know, he's Black Adam, so it's an easier time. He's a hero. He was a slave, and then he got the superpowers, and he came out did his thing, whatever. But he came to the future, and he was dealing with like this woman and her son, and he asked the woman, "Where's the child's father?" And she's like, "Ain't no father." And then he was like, "Well, who taught your child violence, or who teaches him violence?" And so that made me want to ask y'all, where did y'all learn violence from? Because you have to be taught violence in a certain way, the same way that folks will go out and teach their kid how to shoot a deer and then be able to like gut it, actually kill it, make sure that you done completely took the animal out so it's not suffering and pain and all this stuff. Like, who taught y'all violence?
My cousin Cornell. My cousin Cornell, bro, that nigga would make us go fight, G. That nigga would put us in the gym.
I was gonna ask, like, was it good violence or bad violence? Because there's two different kinds.
He was like, he wanted us to know how to fight. Because this thing, once I lost my first fight, for him, that was like, oh, nah. He
wanted you to know how to defend yourself.
Yeah. It was like, all right, G, where that nigga at that did it? So we pull up on him. And so it's like, now you gonna fight this nigga until you win. And it's like, and I mean, I want to say the area I was in kind of was just built like that.
Yeah.
But it was also like community as fuck. So it was like, you gonna fight your brother.
Mm-hmm.
They was literally your brothers, but it's always like got the hood bully.
The test of a man, you gotta have your first fight in the hood, and then okay, now we see he got his. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you good. But luckily I had a brother that was just crazy. So I ain't even have to do too much fighting after that.
Have you ever had to kill an animal? Not like on serial killer shit, but like
we just shot squirrels.
Food or something.
Yeah,
okay.
But we used to do that with like with my uncle, but he wasn't necessarily our uncle, but he was our uncle. He just Uncle Jerry. Yeah. We called that nigga Uncle Jerry. He was crazy.
Y'all know.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Who was Uncle Jerry?
Uncle Jerry he was my stepdad's brother, actually. So he technically is my uncle, but he wasn't my uncle. But he was, bro, that man made some barbecue spaghetti that'll have your ass like, God damn, this shit good.
Hey, hang on, I like barbecue spaghetti.
Yeah, who taught you violence?
Somebody hitting your mama.
Who taught you your aptitude for violence, Daryl?
For me?
Mm-hmm.
His mom.
Friends.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Like I was in private school growing up. So like the way I was brought up, yeah, you know, niggas got whoopings and shit. Like we used to get whooping from my principals and like, my parents and stuff. But honestly, like my friends that didn't go to private school, they taught me violence. So it was
and whooping ain't violence, that's punishment. I'm talking about you being able to exert violence when you have to.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So basically, so like I wasn't used to it until like one day I got put in a situation where it was like I didn't know, I was confused. I gotta take up for myself, and it was kind of like confusing to me because I wasn't used to that, or I wasn't used to like feeling like I had to
be in that situation.
That's a real thing.
So yeah,
it's a real thing. Like niggas don't think about that shit, but you got to learn violence from somewhere.
And I ain't gonna lie, for me, it kind of created a monster out of me because it was like I was so confused to it. I was so like I wasn't used to that. Like, bro, like why you? I don't know.
Why you bullying me, nigga? What the fuck? You gotta fight?
It was like one of them situations where
why you making me feel like this?
Why you putting your hands on me? Why you feel like you? So it's like now, and so I was confused at that moment. It was like now I gotta put my hands on you, or I gotta protect myself. Once I started realizing in life that I have to protect myself from hate, because you have to realize that people hate on you. People hate you to the point to where they want to put you down. And so once I kind of got in a situation one time where like I felt like your brother put their hands on you. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of like, and my mom told me, she was like, don't ever let nobody. That's where it came from. My mom told me, don't ever let nobody fucking hurt you. Like if they ever try to harm you, whatever you can grab, you beat that motherfucker until they're like. That's what my mom taught me. So it was like when she taught me that, I ain't gonna lie, when she told me that, it kind of hurt it. Because I never thought I had it. Hurt it because I felt like I never had to do that. Like I felt like, why would I have to do that, mom? Like, but at the same time, she let me know like it's a cruel world out there, and then people gonna try you. Like, so you gotta show them not to mess with you. And it was emotional for me, but it was like after that, it was like once you really get me to that point, or if I feel like you bothering me, I gotta do that because that's what mom taught me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, I feel that.
So I don't like violence. I don't like it at all. But at the same time, it's like when you gotta protect yourself, you gotta protect yourself. It's like, and it also is like when they take you to a certain place to where you kind of lose who you are. You gotta black out, like because I done blacked out a couple of times, not knowing, and you just be like.
You ever black out and be like, I don't even know how I won that fight. I don't even know how that fight went.
I definitely blacked out before. Marcus, what about yourself, man? Who taught you your aptitude for violence?
Man, honestly, my whole family. Like, and not because we grew up in like a church, bro. I grew up in the woods. Like, no one knew about hoods, neighborhoods, none of that. But my dad, he a vet, you know. My grandparents, you know, everybody work hard for what they got. And it was like, don't let nobody play with you. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I got an older sister. She's 12 years older than me. And bro, we used to like play fight all the time. Like I'd be chilling in the crib, chilling, watching TV or something, and she just walk in there and slap the shit out of me. Like, yeah, get right. You feel me?
Caught you slipping, little nigga.
You feel me? So I think, man, at that point, like, you know, younger age, like, they like, ain't nobody finna play with you. Somebody try you. My pops was like, hey, get them before they get you. Don't worry about anything else. You feel me? Like, don't let that happen. But as I got older, you know, we got into more intricate levels of self-defense. You know, so I mean, just grew up on protection.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel like my stuff is kind of the same. I was with my dad in the summers, and so you around your cousins, you got to fight them. You watching, you going out, you learn how to fish. You know what I'm saying? You learn how to kill the fish after you catch it, so you learn how to skin it. You know what I'm saying? Get the guts out of there so you can actually eat it. I ain't never go hunting. I wanted to go hunting, but it wasn't nothing I ever did. But I did learn how to use a firearm at the pond whenever we had snakes and turtles in the pond that we didn't want there. So that's why I was learning how to do that. And then I say on the other side, yeah, you feel me? I'm talking about I'm so young, I can't even rack the slide. I'm trying to pop help. You feel me? So that's I kind of learned that on that side, but that was like only half of the thing because that's only in the summer, bro. And that's what 3 months out the year, and then for the rest of the year, I had football at like maybe 4th or 5th grade, and that's kind of where I learned just like a consistency with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, I was doing ignorant shit with my homies, and that's kind of you feel me?
Yeah,
but always
it'll
get you. I got sent to alternative school because I was trying to make niggas fight in junior high. And so like and that's why I was asking like what's niggas' introduction to violence, because depending on your introduction to violence, it determines how you interact with that shit today.
Yeah.
So,
to be honest, bro, I don't
more about your people, man.
Huh?
I said it's always interesting to learn more about your people.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't say I enjoy violence, but I think I enjoy participating in it to a certain level. Like now, I'm looking for a class just to do kickboxing, or like just to learn it a little more. Because like my brother was so active when we were young. Like we fought every day. Like that nigga would wake me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like
you try to get your get back.
Yeah, like that nigga just want to fight all the time, right? And this is how we moved. Even to this day, when I go over there, like, you know, he'll be like, man, let me show you this hold that I learned. Let me show you this. And I'm like, bro, now I'm like, bro, this one I gotta
get old and washed up for you could try to fight him. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I do want to fight back. So it's like we ain't been able to fight each other since we was kids. You know what I'm saying? Now this nigga been in the military training and doing all that. And I'm like, bro, I gotta go. Cause I miss being able to have spars. Me and him was spar like all the time. But we was focused more so on like kicking each other, like doing kicks and like trying not to do too crazy. But like we used to do it all the time. Now I'm like, damn, I don't really have that. I don't even have physical interaction. When the last time we really, well, some of us just had fights, but when the last time?
I was gonna say I actually appreciate B asking that question because he said something. Because when he actually asked that question, I remember 2 weeks ago we was at the show. He was at the Kevin Gates show. And I remember I was on the phone with P, and I overheard him talking to somebody in the background. Somebody was talking crazy to him in a sense, and I heard it, but it's like I couldn't see him, and I was already kind of like pissed off that night. I was mad about something. Something had happened. I got mad, and so when I called P to see where he was in the area, he was like, "I'm out back here." So I went back looking for him, and then out of nowhere, somebody started talking crazy to him, and at that moment, I started feeling like, well, if P gotta swing, I gotta be there. Like I gotta be there for him, because in a sense, like I'm not gonna let you hurt my partner, like hurt my homie or anything. So it's in a sense, and also too, I want to make sure we get home. Yeah. But then, in a sense too, it's like I hate being put in those situations because it's like for me, it's like as much as I hate being put in that situation, again, I gotta make sure that we make it home. So it's like at that point, whoever you are, you might want to like leave, you might want to stop, like because at the end of the day, like I could be as nice as I can and be like, hey, bro, we ain't gotta do this, but at the same time, once we do it, it's like it's done, and it's like I might not feel good about it, but at the same time, I gotta do it, and like especially when it comes to my partners, like special people, like I got love for real, so it's like. Nah, I don't like being put in those situations. I don't like being put in no type of situation where I gotta be violent.
I just want to say I ain't no violent person.
No, you're not. No. My talk wasn't for the people to think you were violent. It was the thing. No, because it come up a couple of times. I ain't violent, but niggas be wanting to try me. Shit. Nah. Yeah, niggas be trying to try him, man. And I be hating it because it's like, bro, what's the
aesthetics,
point?
Bro? It's just aesthetics, bro. They just look at that nigga and be like.
I'm gonna get him before he get me.
This big black ass nigga, man. Man, what's up?
Hey, no homo. I know my nigga handsome, man. Leave my nigga alone.
Hey, man, I be trying,
Your
bro.
bitch might want him. Your bitch might
want
want him, man. Leave him alone.
Cause he always look, man. Listen.
I stay inside the house. I ain't violent, but I ain't no punk.
Nah, but I am one of
They
them
was
niggas
on his
that-
ass at that show though. They was like, "Who you supposed to be, Tupac?"
Yeah.
I am one of them niggas though. Like if you bring violence to me or anybody around me, I feel like I'm gonna take it there. Like
Yeah, you got
because like I said, it just goes back to what my mama said. If you ever get put in a situation, there's handle it. Like she was like, whatever you gotta do to handle it, just make sure you still standing at the end of that. That's what she said. And she was like, and you make sure you stand on it before standing on business was standing on business. My mom was like, you need to stand on business for real. Make sure you do what you gotta do. And so that's why it was always crazy because it was like my mama told me to do this. And I used to be afraid of my parents. My parents used to be like, I used to be, I'm one of them kids that like I just want to please my parents. So it was like once my mama started telling me to do something that I wasn't used to doing, I was like, it kind of gave me some freedom, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like now when I look at a situation, I might not want to do it, but at the same time, if you put me in a situation, I'm always remember what my mama said. She gave me the green light, and she told me make sure you protect yourself and you protect your people, and that's what I do. So
mamas can instill confidence though, bro. Mamas can instill some confidence in a black man, bro. When they show you that you're the protector of the house, like you have to be in some states a protector.
That's why I thank my mama all the time.
Mm-hmm. Like honestly, the blessing that I had was having a big brother, but the moment he left, that's when you can feel like, oh yeah, the shift. There's a shift. Like I know that because he's not here now, even though we only 2 years apart, and I was gonna be rolling shortly after. I knew that now that he was gone, now you got damn. I gotta protect my little sisters. I gotta protect my mama. Like I'm the only nigga here.
But at least you had your brother though. Like at least you had somebody that was like 2 years older. You got to think about my family.
You felt like the only nigga in the house.
You think about it, I feel like I was the only child.
Yep.
I felt like the only child because in a sense I was like my brother right now I'm 31. My brother like 47. My sister's like 44, 43. So like when I was born, like I was really in that house by myself. Like I probably seen my sisters for a couple, like 5 years, 4 years. But after that, I was by myself. So I had to learn a lot of stuff by myself. And I wasn't used to it because it was like the shit they knew. I didn't know that it was okay to do these things. Yeah. And it was like, and it was confusing because I was brought up in a way where they made everything seem like it was like
privilege.
It was Winter Wonderland. Like it was, it felt good. Like so, it was like once I started actually hitting adversity, it was like that's what made me kind of like I ain't gonna say it made me a mad person, but it was just like that's not nothing I wanted to see. Like that's not what I was used to. And it's like once you put me in that situation, and now it's like now I gotta go all out in a sense because I gotta. Yeah,
life was supposed to be creams and berries until you walked out there and you was like, this ain't it. What's going on? I remember you first told me when you went to public school, you was like, bro, what the fuck?
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Bro, I went to public school. So like me teaching in elementary, it's a lesson right now. Me teaching pre-K through 5th. When I was in pre-K through 5th, I was at a private school. So it was different. We wasn't fighting and stuff like that. We wasn't fighting. We was getting whoopings. They used to take these rulers with the tape, the principals, you put the tape around the rulers, you spank our hands, and if you move too damn much, they start taking their belt out, they whoop your ass around the auditorium and shit like that. That's where I grew up from. So from 5th grade, once I graduated and they sent me to 6th grade, I got to middle school, bro. They wasn't whooping you. And then you getting suspended. Niggas getting to fighting. Niggas doing all type of stuff. Niggas got more access to get to you and shit. Yeah. And I wasn't used to that. Like, bro.
You were sent to open population or general population.
Bro, it felt like prison. It felt like prison. Cause when I was in private school, it was so small.
The prison pipeline, baby, that's where you went.
And I tell my parents, I used to tell my parents that all the time. I used to be like, y'all, that really messed me up. Like, y'all put me from private school to a public school. It messed me up. Like, because it was like, y'all went from a good life to a, like, what the fuck is this life? Like, I am not, nah.
That's funny.
And it stuck with me, bro.
That's crazy.
And being introduced to public school at middle school.
Yeah,
yes, bro. That's your first example.
Think about it. That's when niggas was getting slapped in the back of their head.
Niggas is the meanest, bro.
Middle school is French fade. Woo. And you just wondering, like, why are you doing this to me? Like, I'm finna kill you, nigga. Like, leave me alone. Like,
because somebody did it to me, nigga. Yeah, somebody did it to me, nigga. I'm finna do it to you.
but you didn't have to worry about that in private school. Niggas kept their hands to themselves because you gonna get hands put on you.
23 and 1. Come to the yard, nigga. Welcome to public school. D block.
I used to hate it, bro.
Damn, bro. You pulled up the public school. Niggas was like, yeah, nigga.
Niggas was like, yeah, we finna show you what it is. Oh, he fresh meat. Bro,
it's unfortunate, but that's how public school is.
My
mental
was so messed up. But you know what was so crazy about that situation? That's why I said me having like my mom and my dad in my life. That's why it was so different for me, because even though I went to public school, I still tried to keep keep this up. This whole like a good guy. Like I tried to stay a good kid. Like from private school. When I realized I got to public school, I was like, I gotta represent where I came from. So it was like when I got in trouble at public school, like I'm gonna be real, like I didn't get in trouble. I remember I got in one fight for real, one good fight at middle school, an actual fight. It was so sad that it looked so bad. I was so good as a kid that they gave the kid that I got to fighting with 9 days. Now he had a whole gash on the side of his head. His face was bleeding because basically when he picked me up, I shoved his head down. You remember them overhead projectors that they used to have where they used to put the slide up under it and they had the glass with the light in it? I smashed his head into the light when he picked me up. So when he put me down, I smashed his head into it. He had this whole gash. They gave this nigga 9 days home. They gave me 3 days of ISS.
Oh, they was light skinned.
He was a first time offender, man.
That's why I said that's how good I was as a kid.
He been bad. He been bad. That nigga said they said he deserved that gas.
The quote was just a little lenient on you.
That's how good I was as a kid, bro. That's why it was like that was my only time I actually got into a situation where I had to get like suspended, and I didn't even get suspended. I got ISS.
The quote was just a little lenient, man.
Damn, bro. It's crazy to hear that, bro, because the fact that you had to go into it in a different mindset. Because truthfully, I don't know if I even knew nobody from no private school. I don't even know if it even.
No, we used to look at that shit. We had 2 private schools in the city. We was like, they ain't good at sports. We don't fuck with them.
Yeah, we look down on private schools. That's the only thing
we thought about private schools. They ain't in sports. We don't fuck with them. They ain't here.
Private schools look down on us too, though.
I used to send my parents. I used to want my parents to send me to the private school because I knew their teams was ass. I just wanted to fucking be the star.
That's what a lot of folks did and got decent little college scholarships off of it too.
Mm-hmm. And guess what? That's the move. That's the move now. If you wanna show out, if you wanna be the star, if you wanna show off your skills, you go somewhere where they not gonna let you do whatever you want to do. So that's why I was like, man, forget public school, man. We out here with all these good Negroes. I want to go with the sorry Negroes. Like, let me do some of these white schools.
Everybody know how to ball in public school.
Right. I got that. Coaches already knew who they like.
In another universe, we got Darius Garland right here, and Darius Awan is on the Cavs somewhere hooping. you really Darius Garland if you would have stayed in the private school, man. They mess you up.
Hey, so I gotta be a singer now. I gotta use my other talents. These folks put me in the public school.
Hey man, moving us forward though, bro. That was a good talk, man. That was a good talk. A lot of trauma for us all, man.
Yeah, a lot.
That ain't trauma no more. It ain't trauma no more. It's just life lessons, bro.
Hey, no, for real. It's only trauma if you don't unpack it and get past it. You feel me? And we done that. But somebody who needs to unpack and get past some shit, Sebastian Telfair. Have y'all heard the story about this young man?
Yeah,
no,
basketball player.
Yeah. So apparently he was like a really good basketball player with a big name out of New York. He got drafted in the very high in the draft, and he became like a superstar in the city. Boom. He doing his thing in the league. He made tens of millions of dollars in his time in the league, and then he ended up getting caught up with like some kind of healthcare scam. I don't know if it was still while he was in the league or after he got put out, but he got caught up with some healthcare scam, and he ended up getting like fined, and then he was put on probation. I don't think he got any jail time. Now, what happened is that he violated his probation by doing something. I don't remember exactly what it is. Maybe somebody on here do. But Hold on. Yeah, he didn't go to his probation office, so he ended up going to prison for 6 months. Now he made $19 million while he was in the NBA, and now he's online in he's online in the New York Housing Association in the projects, trying to make light of the fact that he blew his $19 million NBA salary and just the money
and
he
everything,
made.
bro. In that bitch, in the straight up projects, G. I mean, like you can tell he in the project. Like you can look at it and be like, oh, this nigga is in the hood.
I heard that he had like his McDonald's All-Star jersey or All-American jersey up, and it's like you in a $500 a month apartment, bro. What's going on? And it just highlights the fact that we have to make sure that we learn financial literacy, bro, and just how to manage our money.
Yeah.
And it go to the point we was talking about, bro. Everybody think your next year gonna be better. Sometimes your next year ain't gonna be as good. You gotta
store up.
Hold up. I ain't got no sympathy for dude. Cause how the hell you get out of that? You feel me? You got
out of that.
Well, you pled guilty in 2023, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he had to go to jail because he failed to complete his court order community service and report to his probation office.
He wanted to go where he was at. Yeah, bro. That was
community
stupid,
service, bro.
That was stupid, bro. That was just stupidity, bro. That was just straight up stupidity, bro.
And it goes to show, bro.
Move around.
It goes to show, bro, that I ain't gonna say that everybody don't deserve. I ain't gonna say that at all. It just goes to show that sometimes your mindset can impact what you end up with, man. You had the money, you had the visibility, the opportunity, and all of this, and you throw it away. And now you on YouTube doing the MTV Cribs about your Section 8 apartment, and it's just not.
But they might, you know what? I'm gonna say this though. That's why I think everybody deserves a little grace. I don't know where his head was when he was going through this. He was going through, and why he made the dumb decision.
Nigga ain't never had money, and nigga just started spending money. That's all it was.
But even then, you was in a position where you could have kept money.
Nigga was supposed to be as big as LeBron in 2002. That's basically what it was. And he's a young nigga from up north, and it just didn't. Yeah, he just didn't do what he was supposed to do, and he didn't say it.
Do we think
he
that
now made work for him though?
I mean, poor and just back in the hood. That's why I'll go bring it back to
this. But he's putting it out on YouTube, right? So if he's getting visibility and this becomes lucrative for him, then now he's found a way to shift.
Yeah, you make money off of it, but at the end of the day, like you had to get to a point to where you had to start doing it. Like, that's the sad still.
But it's like OnlyFans, damn near. I'm finna show y'all my poor, quote unquote poor. I'm not judging anybody's lifestyle, but coming from 19 million to living in housing authority is a big change. So I'm about to show y'all my poor lifestyle and hope that y'all donate and send me money. It's like he's selling ass. But I was gonna ask, do y'all think there's a possibility that Ja could follow that same route? Or do you think that
we talked about this? We talked about this last.
Ja may want to try to bring it full circle, man.
No, man.
I don't think Ja got people around him that's gonna let him go in that direction. I do believe if he stop playing, he just gonna be a nigga, like you said, bro. He's gonna end up being a nigga that just go play out in the street or at a local community somewhere.
I don't think Ja gonna do that. Ja gonna have 10. He gonna play 10, 12 good seasons. At some point, he might get traded from the Grizzlies, and his playing style might diminish. But at the same time, Ja gonna have a cool. He gonna have like a Derrick Rose almost, but probably better, career.
Yeah.
So I don't see people letting Ja really mess up his bag like that. People gonna learn, and again, we now we in the social media area where you can see everything. So like what I mean about seeing everything, we see the Sebastian Telfair, we see the Delonte West. We see those people that's kind of like who took fortune for granted. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't see Ja doing that. You got too much. You got too many eyes out there to see you mess up, and you ain't gonna let the world see you mess up like that. So
I think it's like less about the eyes as well with this thing in particular because Sebastian Telfair was drafted 2004, and he came right from high school to the league. All right. And since that era, the league has implemented like mandatory financial literacy classes
Yeah.
and all of that stuff for rookies and all that. So I think like the NBA is really doing a big part on like trying to help that out because there's a lot of them guys from back
Right.
then that came in, blew their money, now they ain't got nothing when they stopped playing. So yeah, I think that Ja, you really just had to say fuck everybody and everything, and I'm gonna do my own thing. Which he a grown man, he could do so, but I doubt if that'll happen. There's too many safeguards to avoid it.
Yeah, at this
As
point,
I think about that Telfar, bro, I just kind of see how Ja he thugging a little too hard, and I can see how that mindset. It's not the scenario that he in; it's the mindset, bro. If you, I don't know. I just don't want him to go down.
I don't even think he thugging too hard.
He's not really thugging, bro. He just want to be thugging because he in Memphis.
I just think he got that at the same time right now. Ja is in the same situation where AI was in the same situation. AI used to rock a certain way. AI used to dress a certain way. They even came up with rules to try to keep stuff that he's talking about practice and even the way like his antiques on the court. Like they just try to find anything wrong with Ja, and I feel like Ja one of those players. He just like AI to where like in a sense, bro, like y'all tripping over something that ain't even worth tripping.
I'm gonna ruffle y'all feathers.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep ruffling y'all feathers. But at the same time, it's like at the same time, bro. Like I think people want to see Ja submit more to what's going on around him to make his situation better.
White supremacy.
Ja is on some. He on some AI shit right now. He not submitting. So
don't submit, bro. Stay strong.
Going to affect him? No.
They might have tried to make him the face of the league, but you got to be commercialized. You got to be able to be marketable.
That's why Anthony Edwards didn't want to do it.
Yeah, that's
why Anthony Edwards didn't want to do it. But then Anthony Edwards started realizing like they forcing me in this in a sense. So it's like
uncut though. It ain't nothing wrong with Ant. He don't do nothing stupid, but he just
he's gonna have to be
uncut hooper, bro. He's an athlete, a real hooper. Like
Wemby ain't been corrupted by the niggas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They gonna make me the face, bro. I want to say, bro. I watched it, man, bro, really for the first time yesterday. And I was like, this is what they mean. Like, what are we going to do to go against this dude? Because, like, I'm watching him play Golden State yesterday. And I'm like, bro, this nigga is genuinely a Nephilim. Like, how is he this big?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. You got to come through with one of these real hard and just sit them down for a couple of plays, and then we going to slow all that down.
Bro, that's the only way to stop, bro. I was sitting there, like, watching this, like, bro, this nigga is unnecessarily.
Well, I'm talking about, bro. It was an inbound pass. Buddy had threw him alley-oop, basically. Draymond is a tall dude, bro. He's 6'7". Draymond is coming to Wemby's chest, bro. Wemby's chest. And look, Draymond ain't no hoe, bro. He ain't no hoe at all. So he's standing up. He talking this shit. He looking up at him. Yeah. And I'm talking about Buddy threw the inbound pass, but he threw alley-oop. Wemby just turned around off of him, grabbed it, and yammed. And I'm like, bro, you can't. There's not much you can. Draymond is one of our league's premier defensive players, bro. And he couldn't do nothing with him.
That nigga Wemby, he ain't no hodo. He took a charge and everything. I was like, bro, Wemby ass really was playing yesterday. I was like, bro,
he done found it. He was with the Monks last year, man. They ain't playing around. He was out.
Did y'all watch the game yesterday?
Not all of it. I saw the clips.
I ain't watch all of it, but I saw the highlights.
Yeah, I ain't finished it, but like, dang, bro.
And Steph, they ended up winning. Steph won the game, from what I hear. Okay. Steph went off for like 50. So that might be an answer to it. You know what I'm saying? You got to just keep shooting around these tall guys and move quicker than them. You know,
you have to work harder though. Wemby chasing them around the court the whole time.
He playing real.
He do his pass, run around, post screens.
He had to.
Like, cool. Two people can screen Wemby, stiff him up, but he still could reach over. Like,
that was a hard game, bro.
He take 2 steps, he on the other side of the court.
We need
5'4" nigga.
We need to bring back some American muscle, man. Bring back some American muscle.
Bring back Shaq, Charles Barkley.
Give him a little elbow, a little clothesline. You know what I'm saying? Rough him up. And then we just look now. if they rough him up and he will stand that, then we just gonna have to submit. That's you feel me? It's his league. I don't have it.
But let's say we get more niggas like him. If it end up being more niggas like him in the league, I don't know how it's gonna look. That's a big.
I don't think it's that many niggas in the world like him though. Like
That coordinated.
They killed them all off with the Great Flood. He got through some
all right, calm down, okay? Calm down, okay? You wildin'. Hold on.
No, okay, I'm tripping.
They gonna come to my door, bro. You gotta chill, man.
Hey, man, you been telling these niggas shit.
No, who was you communicating with? Who is he? Where he at?
I'm just saying, bro. I saw that nigga and I said, well, Giants exist.
Yeah,
Still.
no. Yeah, Wemby different, bro. He different.
And he good.
Man.
You supposed to be big, but he good.
Yeah, he got good footwork. He gonna have a good future if he stays healthy.
I'm gonna say who else good though on the football tip. Mays.
Hold on, bro. Before we leave basketball.
Okay.
Before we leave basketball, I got a little. I like a little mess. Y'all know I like a little mess. Hey, Pat Bev. First of all, I didn't know that Pat Bev and Jason Williams had a full podcast show that they was doing together consistently. Mm-hmm. So that was exciting to know. I've always seen Pat Bev drop clips. Maybe I didn't recognize that was Jason Williams sitting beside him because he got a little bit older, and I just didn't put two and two together. But it's dope to know that they got a show. So I'm gonna start checking them out a little bit more. But on that show, they was recently talking about Klay Thompson and how his game has kind of declined a little bit. And they pretty much putting it on Megan Thee Stallion. And, niggas do that. You know how it is. Oh, he having too much fun, so he ain't playing the way he should. Coaches do that in high school, college, everywhere it happens. But now that we in the social media world, anything you say gets overanalyzed and becomes a thing. And so Jason Williams said that basically that Megan Thee Stallion is the reason why this happens. Yeah, and he was like, pussy will drag a battleship across the desert. And Klay Thompson took offense to that, and he basically was like, don't call my wife pussy, all this other stuff. But I think Klay Thompson overreacted. But I want to play the clip for y'all and get y'all thoughts, man. Here we go. I think he overreacted, and I think that's what happens when you get your
love. Is he half white, half black? Because it's getting white.
When you get your first bad bit, sometimes you get to tweaking a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie, I need that pussy back in my life.
All right, not too much. We gonna talk, man. We gonna talk. It's gonna be all right, brother.
Klay Thompson, y'all steady trying to get him a pass. I ain't never seen Klay not shoot it like this. And for him to say I'm out of my prime, like, come on, Klay, like, come on.
He said that?
Yeah.
How many?
Yeah, he's got a beautiful.
So
speaking of BBL,
yeah.
I'm from West Virginia, man. I've been taught a lot by some old folks, old white folks. It only takes one pussy to drag a battleship across the desert. That's how powerful it is.
That's how powerful.
Yeah, it got something to, you know what I'm saying? Klay Thompson, I ain't saying that's what it is, but that might be what it is.
Hey,
it might be what it is. We said the same thing last show, though. Did we not say the same thing the last show, bro?
We definitely did.
That Meg is the reason.
We definitely did.
I got one take on this, though.
Oh,
no.
What Klay say back, man? I was trying to find the thing where he said back to him. Go ahead, brother.
But Klay really, everybody on Klay for this season, right? He just started dating Meg publicly, right?
Yeah,
he been asked.
If you go back and look at the stats, his last 2 seasons with the Warriors wasn't the Klay that we know. Yeah. So how can you blame Meg from years of lack of production when it's just started?
He probably was already dating him.
I'm just saying.
He just didn't know about it.
So look, this is what Klay said back, bro. He got in the comments of this and he said, referring to my girlfriend as pussy, he didn't spell pussy out and he put it in air quotes. It's so disgusting and disturbing, especially from someone who played in the NBA. How would y'all feel if I referred to your wives in such a way? At Pat Bev. Do better, fellas. Space, period. This is very disappointing.
Sounds like a corporate way of coming at somebody.
I don't even think it was corporate, bro. Yeah, he sound pussy.
My wife's name out your damn mouth.
Yeah, he Will Smithing, bro.
But look, though,
he crashing, bro.
He is crashing a little bit. But one thing that I don't care for, bro, is that you talking about your girlfriend. And first of all, we heard the clip, bro. He wasn't talking about Megan Thee Stallion as pussy. He said that pussy can drag a battlefield across. Yeah, he's just saying how much pussy can impact a situation. But he said, now how would y'all feel if I did this to y'all wives? Nigga, you got a girlfriend and you talking about what you gonna do to a nigga wives. That's a completely different scenario. And if I was some nigga like, well, I wish you would say something about my wife, nigga. When you marry her, then we can have a different conversation. Until then,
different.
nigga,
If y'all was
so
married, I
fuck.
would understand him being a little bit more defensive. That's why I'm like, I can understand Will when he got defensive. Like, y'all married, but like, bro, y'all just started going together.
All right, ain't nobody made that connection with Ben Simmons and Kyle Kuzma, so I don't want to hear. I think this Meg just hot. Clay ain't had.
Yeah, he might just be ass. It probably ain't got nothing to do with Meg.
Oh,
but
he
Meg
is ass.
don't make it better.
Ben and Kyle Kuzma and Lamar Odom were all decent until they started fucking with the Kardashians. Niggas ain't talking about that though. So.
See, that's the thing. I think the Kardashians are witches anyway, bro. I'm under the mindset that they are all witches.
If you want to take it to somebody who set records and now they wasn't doing nothing, Reggie Bush. Yeah, I'm just saying those connections wasn't made for a female that wasn't black. You hear me? Stay black, my people. Stay strong.
All right, Meg's still tearing them down, but I'm gonna let y'all have it.
Hey, you see my face?
Hey, look, and then
he ready to go against it.
hey, moving us forward just a little bit. Immediately after this happened, Pat Bev ended up getting arrested for domestic violence. So that Meg Thee Stallion, that Rock Nation, you can't fool with Meg. She got too many people, bro. And now, yeah, put your shades on. yeah, you can't fool with Meg. Anybody that fool with Meg, they've been took down instantly.
I'm done talking about it, bro.
Yeah,
Meg, stay hot, man. Hey, we love it when you throw that. I ain't gonna lie, I love when she throw that ass.
Yeah,
listen, I'm a fan. I'm not a fan, but I'm a fan. I ain't gonna talk bad about it no more though, because I done seen enough happen to these young
anybody
men.
that talk bad about Meg is going down. So she got powerful people in her corner.
No more. I'm done. Because I ain't gonna lie, like
I got these diamond VVS's on my necklace.
Nah, I ain't finna say nothing else, bro. I'm
Tory Lanez, free Tory.
Team Meg. I'm finna be glazing from here on out. Team Meg.
Nah, but what you was talking about with Drake Mays? Ain't that his name?
Bro, that man is crazy, bro.
I ain't been watching it like that. That's the one that's running? Running the ball?
No, that's Fields. Fields been going crazy with running, but
that's Dart.
Good.
That's Dart.
Yeah, Dart be running too. But Mays, bro, he is looking like Brady. He ain't okay. This is the thing. He looking like he been playing for 10 years, but he ain't been playing that. He's very young, but that man has been throwing that ball with the accuracy of somebody like Tom, bro. Like honestly, or Big Ben. Like that might look good and comfortable and just doing stuff that you be like, dang, bro, this nigga gonna be crazy 5 years from now if he don't. Granted, injuries don't happen. Like this man he makes the Patriots look like the team that we used to seeing.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? They ain't really played no crazy teams yet. They played a couple teams that were a little, but like, bro. His poise is just like impossibly good.
He's almost at 3,000 yards and already got 20 touchdowns this season.
Kid.
Compared to last season, he maxed out at just under 2,300 yards and 15 touchdowns. So he's already surpassed that.
You like him? You like him a lot, J Mac?
See, this is the thing. My brother's a Patriots fan.
You like $50 worth?
Who they playing next? Hold on, who they playing next?
They play the Bills. They play the Bills on December 14th, so a month from now.
I'll bet Mays is going because they beat the Bills already. Now I don't know though.
We'll circle back there.
Yeah. I'll put that bet in, but I don't. This is the thing. It ain't my team, but I just watched them. This was my first time really sitting down and watching the Patriots play because I ain't really never been like a Patriot because my brother's he make it hard for you to be a fan because he just do a lot. Mm-hmm. So I was just anti-Patriots because I always looked at them like a super American team, and he just big on them. And I ain't gonna lie, Tom Brady he was just unbeatable. So it was like they got the GOAT. That's just what it is. But this nigga, he's just good, bro. I mean, I'm watching. I'm like, this is just some good football. That's all I can say.
Why do you look like he be a young boy, man?
He Ludo. Look, he got the hair and everything now, bro. He all the way in the game.
Go grab a cigarette real quick, man.
He all the way. I'm telling you, he need to go and hop in the game, bro.
You talking about my wife?
He listen to Tori, bro. He's funny. He trolling.
You talking about my wife?
Games left in the season?
Let me see.
You said what? How many more games?
Yeah.
5.
5? Okay. No. I was just trying to track his, he was going to put out a record.
They going to playoffs.
You feel me? No, I'm saying like for his yards. Like he already.
Oh, yeah.
He almost at 3,000 yards already. But the
Yeah.
top 5 of QB yards is in the 5,000 range. And we already know who in them top 5.
Yeah. He just looked good for a young kid, bro. Like, in my opinion, he's got plenty of time to be the new GOAT, bro. And he the new white hope for the people that love white quarterbacks, bro. So
No. The great white hope is Jackson Dart, man.
Yeah, Dart. Now Dart. Hold on. Well, who lost? Who had Scatterboot?
Yeah, that's the same team.
That was Dart. Yeah. Now Dart. They look real good, bro. Now I ain't gonna lie. He looked like the nigga off of what's that movie with Denzel?
He just a crazy white boy, but he hurt. I think he got a concussion or something. Now, you know who's finna come in for him? Jameis Winston.
My boy!
Yeah, eating up W's. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
And God said...
God said, bro, I seen a video of Jameis Winston preaching, bro. He's just such a good person. And when I look at him, I look at him as like the antithesis of what Cam Newton has become. He the exact opposite of Cam Newton. And so look, Cam Newton, watch your back. Whenever Jameis Winston finishes his football career, he's gonna take your spot. I can see it happening. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. I'm telling you, everything that white America wanted Cam Newton to be, Jameis Winston kind of embodies that. He's not the best football player, but his personality, people can flock to it and they attract to it, and he has a good positive energy around him. And I think you know what he's talking about when it comes to sports too. And
That's a good thing about the sport, right?
Yeah, man.
That's a good thing about the sport. They put you in the right position.
Yeah. So we gonna see what he do with it, man. He ain't always capitalized when he had opportunities though. Like he's known to fumble a little bit, maybe be not as accurate as he should be with his passing, but he's gonna get his opportunity, man. I hope he capitalizes on it. I like James.
Yeah,
Winston
I'm about to say I'm reaching for him, bro, because he a January baby, bro. And he was born in '94, so I mean, we rocking with him.
Oh, that's
he
twin.
did a lot with the Super Bowl marketing too. So he's already making those connections for post football.
Yeah. Cam, watch your back, man. I'm telling you, Jameis Winston, he gonna get that ESPN front slot. I'm telling you, I can see it.
Back to the Patriots though. They got a guy named Henderson. He's kind of like, in my opinion, bro. I don't know, bro. I feel like you better say
what position he play.
He been running.
He a running back.
Yeah, he go crazy, bro. Henderson
been
going crazy.
Travion Henderson. 23 years old from Ohio State. Okay,
and he's a real good guy too, though. Like, you know, whenever you hear him talk, I'm like, okay. Well, he seems genuinely just like a good kid. You know what I'm saying? And whenever I've heard him do interviews or like post game interviews, I'm like, okay. I mean, it seems like they're building the kind of team camaraderie that they got going on right now with the Patriots and the coach that they got. It looks like a high school. Like, he feels like when you playing and it's fun again, you know what I'm saying? Just watching them all together. But Henderson embodies that, and I'm like, bro, and he one of us. So I'm just watching. I'm like, bro, it's good.
It sounds like you more of a Patriots fan than an Eagles fan.
No. I just been mad at the Eagles. The Eagles doing well. I just been mad at the way they.
You know
I'm
what?
mad at AJ, bro.
No,
Talking
you know
about
what? I
Jalen
hate
Hurts.
to bring this up. But now that I actually think of it, Jarius, you actually had an Eagles, nigga, whatever your name is. You had an Eagles. You had you had a New England Patriots jacket.
That was my brother's jacket, bro.
Yeah,
that was
and
my
you
brother's
used to wear
jacket.
it when we was on campus.
That was my brother's jacket, and it was fly, bro. It was fly. It was a fly
you never
jacket. They
wore a
jerseys
Philly
go
jacket.
crazy. I ain't
So
have money to buy it.
I feel like you're really a New England fan.
He is.
I think they have a good organization over there. Yes, but I'm a Philadelphia Eagles
So
fan.
basically, when Philly fall off and when New England pull up, you're gonna go for New England.
Hey, look, he's a Philadelphia fan, but he's invested in the future over there in New England. And the Patriots.
They doing a good job over there in New England. That's all I can say.
He likes what they're building.
You damn, D, the fact that you said that, bro, I forgot I used to wear that jacket, bro. I don't even know what it said.
I was like, bro, you used to have that big old that
Patriots jacket, the Super Bowl jacket.
Yep. Gray and blue. I remember that joint too.
Damn.
You used to wear that a lot.
He got ripped on the argument. No, I used to wear that a lot. I used to wear that whole out.
You used to wear that
like I was a Patriots fan.
You were out. You were wearing the New England Patriots jacket like you was alpha before you was alpha.
I ain't gonna lie, I was rocking the shit out there, hoe, because it was clean and they new jerseys. All right, bro, I'm done because they're gonna like I'm glazing them folks, but like,
hey, it's all good, man. Hey, speaking of glazing, have y'all heard about the emails between Trump and Einstein? Or Epstein. Speaking of glazing, all right, we're gonna hit these world news topics really quickly, bro. This is a lot of shit going on. The first thing, bro. So it's gonna get a little political. We don't have any political affiliations here that we're gonna share with y'all publicly. We all feel like, hey, go out there and vote and do your thing because it's important for you to do. All right, now with that, the Democrats released the email from the Epstein files. All right, the email said that Trump did some bad shit, and now it makes Trump look bad. The second email comes out from Trump's side saying that we're going to release this full email with the parts that are unredacted, so we can see everything in it, and it clears up the concerns that were initially raised by the email that was initially put out by the Democrats. Now, with that coming out, there's people saying you to put out 2 of these emails of 23,000, 24,000. Where are the rest of them? And so now it's becoming a thing where they're trying to get more of that information put out. And it seems like, and me and Marcus was talking about this at the top, it seems like the Democrats may have tried to get the Republicans to overplay their hand by saying that we're going to make you drop one and we're going to make you drop one other one because you want to disconfirm what we done put out, but it's going to make you look crazy for not dropping everything, and it shows you have all this information. So it's some political games being played there. But that's bullshit that we don't really care about because we're not your political podcast. Go watch, Fox News and CNN and MSNBC if you want to get that. The things that we're going to have fun with is that there was an email between Epstein and somebody else where they was talking about their video or photographic footage of Bill Clinton and Donald Trump engaging in some sort of activity. Yeah, they was doing the Trump dance. They was doing the Trump dance together. You know what I'm saying? And so we don't know if it's true or not, but there's been like little memes and clips coming out. I'm actually gonna pull that clip up if I can find it.
Bro, they had one of Obama though with them glizzies. I was like, why they coming for my nigga Obama, bro? They couldn't let that nigga slide. They had
very old. But nah, bro, it's wild. It's wild the things that go on behind the scenes, man. And we don't know what's true or not, and what's AI.
We don't care.
We kind of don't, but at the same time, I am interested to see. All right, so here's the video. I'm gonna just put it by me, so it's not as clear. But if you can see, then you can see. That's your guy in the red hat, and that's Big Bubba with the gray shirt on. Big Bubba is Bill Clinton, and I said Big Clinton because the news is that he was Big Clinton, and so they said that Trump was giving Big Clinton, the do. And I don't know, bro. I don't know. It ain't really my business, but it's funny to see that
big beautiful Bill,
the big beautiful Bill. And I wonder, bro, if this shit is true and it comes out to get like factually proven, I wonder how Trump's base, the MAGA folks, are gonna take it, bro, because they whole thing is like they anti-homosexual, they anti-progressive, everything that they want is the old way, and we want to be behind like a quote unquote strong leader. I'm not saying that you can't be homosexual and strong, but the way that they view the world, that's how they look at it. Like if you this, then you probably all this other stuff, and they're gonna put a negative connotation to it. And so I just wonder what's gonna happen with all this stuff, bro. There's some interesting shit going on, and then even outside of this funny shit that we can make jokes about, it's still a whole lot of shit going on with the Epstein files and the list that needs to get put out, that people need to get in trouble for, and it probably never will happen. But so we're gonna at least laugh while we can.
We probably gonna get too much more than this. Like they may do another round of some little slick emails here and there, but this is the thing that I've been wondering though, bro. I don't even like sending emails at my own job. But to be a political person or in high value of an individual, like having power, but sending emails about
these are text message conversations.
These texts?
No, they're sending emails.
Yeah, these are the type of things you should be like, hey, bro, if anything, but like y'all saying this on the job, on the work computer.
Them niggas, they got all kinds of security clearance. They done seen a lot that we don't get to see on a day-to-day basis, so they probably don't, quote unquote, trust their phones or feel like it's not a secure connection, and they feel like that the emails that they send may be more secure. And the only reason we getting access to these emails is because those people are letting them out. So theoretically, the email pipeline between the two should be good. It is safe. The only reason we see it is because they want us to see it. We would have not have seen it in any other case. Niggas ain't finna hack they shit. It's over with.
Yeah, because these are old emails, so.
Yeah. But damn, bro, I'm sitting there like, bro, I would have never, in any type of, I didn't send some emails back when email sending was a thing. Like when we were kids, but like, I just be so confused. I'm like, bro, y'all were genuinely having these conversations through email. Like, y'all can't just talk about this face to face. Call it, well, not call, but
that
like,
just goes to show how normalized that shit is. If it is true, if you able to have such a cavalier conversation through a text message, then it's just normal to you. If I feel like something is a big deal, I'm not gonna text it to you. I'm gonna call you, or I'm like, hey, bro, meet me over here. I gotta holler at you about something. It's a big deal to me. Them niggas, they don't give a fuck.
Your boy Dunny was wild last night, bro. Like, that's how they talk.
Hey, let boy see if he got the video. I know somebody was recording.
I'm saying.
Basically, man. But you know, hey, it is what it is. We don't judge. It's 2025. It don't matter who you do it with, as long as you're doing it good. You feel me? Moving on. Moving on. You feel me? Another Trump-related thing. Trump has announced a proposal for 50-year mortgages. Now, typically, a mortgage is like a 30-year mortgage. You can have like a 15, maybe a 10. You know what I'm saying? You do a little 20 or something. They announced a 50-year mortgages. To me, I hear this, and you know we got a housing crisis. We ain't got people in houses that we would like to have. There's probably a lot of things out there that's vacant that they want to fill up. But a 50-year mortgage, bro, if you buy a house at 30, that means you're going to be on mortgage until you're 80. Maybe you could pay it off sooner because you'll have lower payments. But the way I look at this is it's like some forever debt shit, bro.
Yeah,
it's forever debt. I know I keep talking about what people said back in the day and the conspiracy theories, but another conspiracy theory was maybe 15 years ago that in the future you're not going to own anything. Everything that you have is going to be rented and owned by some large corporation. And it feels like that's kind of the place we're going to, bro.
It is, and that's been America's foundation still, though. Like, you know, the debt situation has always been a thing, and it's only going to get crazier. Because they want us in that situation. Like, they want us in debt. They want us paying them. They want us not owning things. Because we spent some time having opportunities to own. Now that, you know, they can take that away from us as much as possible, they will. Like, let's try to make it very difficult for land or any type of real estate or any type of ownership to take place for those who would have, especially now because we got smarter individuals coming up. We can say what we want to say about the next generation, but these niggas is savvy. You know what I'm saying? And they can find ways to get, you know, the things that they need. But if you're taking away the opportunity altogether.
Yeah, I mean, I think everything like this stuff that we're seeing now pretty much started when the US dollar began being backed by credit instead of, you know, they switched from gold to credit. So it's a credit economy. Those big banks, lenders and all that stuff, we know how it go. You default on something, they're gonna get their money.
Yep.
And they good on their end. So it should, I don't know all the numbers, it should make affording a house, it should make it more affordable. You have cheaper payments and stuff.
That's what he's trying to make it look. That's the win side.
Home ownership, it should, right? But you know, it's pros and cons to everything.
Yeah, because shit, you think about it, you got a 30-year mortgage, you buy a $300,000 house, you're going to end up paying $750,000 for it. You get a 50-year mortgage, you buy a $300,000 house, you're going to pay $1 million on that bitch.
Because you've been holding it.
Yeah.
It may be cheaper payments, but you're still paying a lot more in the long run.
And it just feel like, I don't know, it feel like a scam. Everything is a scam in America though, but it just, I hate that I see it, I guess. Cause it could
I'm
be
in that
good at the
headspace.
end of the day. Shit, niggas ain't never really gonna own houses for real. If we
Yeah,
be
I mean,
honest,
it could feel good to be like, I'm just paying my payments, man, and I got me a
Yeah.
little crib that I
Yeah.
don't own. But hell, I mean, you know, maybe my next people, you know, I can give it to my son and he can keep paying on it.
I'm gonna
Like,
give me a
I don't
double
know,
wide though. I ain't worried about this shit. Give me a double wide.
man. Them trailers been looking better and better every time, bro. I don't care what nobody say.
Spend about $20,000 renovating that bitch. Yeah.
Have y'all seen the new trailers? Like,
I seen one on Instagram that went viral.
Look good.
Crazy.
Look good.
Modern.
I've always liked trailers though, but I've always liked trailers. I've always liked going back, like when I would drive to Mississippi to see my people in Senatobia. I'd be like, bro, I don't know, I just like trailers, bro. You go inside, it's still a house. It's just
You on mute, DZ.
mobile.
Get you a double wide.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Double wide on the feet, bro. Sit back and kick back.
Dead ass, bro. I ain't got no problem with it.
Speaking of trailers, though, have y'all heard about the white-only community in Arkansas?
No.
Yeah.
It makes sense, but no.
It's just a group of folks saying that they want to have their own community that's just only white people.
They
Just
deserve
only
it.
white people.
Let them have it.
What y'all think about
Let
that,
them have
man?
it.
You say they deserve it?
Let them have it, bro. Sundown time for them. We need our own too, though.
I feel like
We already
I
got
can
it,
care
Memphis.
less.
Jackson?
I don't have a
Baltimore?
problem with it until people make it a problem. When this becomes a thing with other races, as we've seen, especially with our community, we do stuff that it helps our community, right? And then other people make an issue out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, look, y'all do your thing, but when we start doing ours, leave us the fuck alone, Tulsa. I'm just saying, put that out there.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Shit, I think about, like, you know, you can go to any state, you'll see a Koreatown in that motherfucker, a Chinatown in it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Everybody got their own little section, bro. We all been sectioned off. It's just being okay with it, like accepting that is what it is, bro. But to call it that instead of just letting it be that, like, for example.
No, call it
that. Yes, please call it that. Because look, you can go into one of these liberal neighborhoods here in Dallas, Texas, and if you go there at the wrong time of night, they're gonna call the police to get your ass out of here. Yeah. And these are the ones that's running non-profit organizations and they're smiling in your face and trying to shake hands and kiss babies and stuff. So I'd rather you tell me to my face that y'all don't want. I'd rather you label this city White Settlement, Texas, instead of naming it whatever the hell else it is.
Let me know what I'm coming through.
Let me know. I don't care. Shit, I'm going to Black Settlement anyway. That's why I was trying to go in the first place.
I'm headed to New Orleans anyway. I was just trying to get through here.
I was just passing through. My brother in Christ, yeah.
Hey, bro, y'all ever had them fears though? Not fears really, but like when you driving through the South and you stop at one of them gas stations in the space where you like, I don't even know this area.
Hell yeah,
really.
I have before.
And you get out there and you look in the gas station, you be like, oh no, this might not have been the.
I sit in the car until I see some color. But then I gotta even when the color come out, they gotta be a certain type of color.
Yeah, you gotta know.
Hey, because look, you could be a black man, but you could be one of them ones where they like, oh, he's one of the good ones. He's with us, so we don't care. I need to make sure I see a nigga come out the store.
That's little Jimmy. That's little Jimmy. We love little Jimmy.
Yeah, you feel me? Exactly. I ain't trying to see one of your boys come out. I need to see one of my men's come out.
And you know what they look like when you see them. So.
If I'm riding through and passing through, I'm cool. I gotta make a little stop at the gas station. Cool. Like, I feel like if I was to be living there, I have a bigger issue. But for a little
quick
15 minutes, I think me and Sally can hold our own. You know what I'm saying? Sally as well, you know.
Yeah.
We good.
Oh Lord!
Hey, that was such a realistic sound that you made with your mouth right there.
Please be still, man.
Boy, that boy Pat got some good DJ skills over there. Boy, that man know how to mess.
That was me.
This is a new thing on the soundboard, y'all.
You feel me?
Nah, bro. I always think about that though. I stop at Buc-ee's now only, but like I used to like just I don't know, bro. I ain't never had a fear with certain stuff. Like they'll say sometimes I pick up homeless people, bro. Like I don't know why, but like I do certain stuff like that, and they look at me like, bro, there's something wrong with that nigga.
Yeah, you a freak.
No.
I know what you're trying to do.
Bro. I genuinely care about people, bro. And so
you right, Pat.
I know what you're trying. I know who you are.
Hey man, I'm just trying to give me some wings at the 7-Eleven, man. What can I do, man? I got something for you to do.
Don't worry about it. Come wash his car.
My name is George DeMarco for a reason.
He tried to get people to wash his car for free. That's all.
Trying to get the blue wheel wings.
Oh yeah, he going through the car wash, all right. He going through the ones you just drive through it. Yeah. He put his car in neutral. He put his car in E and that.
I know who you are. I know who you are.
Oh, bro,
hey, y'all know them little memes from the guy from Dexter where it's Junior.
Yep.
I see you, bro.
No, bro. I think just don't be scared, bro. And I tell my mama
you laughing a little too hard, bro.
It's because y'all hilarious, bro.
You let them homies.
But I told my mama, bro. Bro, cut it, bro. We on a public podcast, bro. We can't talk like that.
Okay, public. Oh yeah. All right.
This is public.
No, bro. We got eyes.
State. This is private property.
Private property. No, that's my favorite, bro. That's still my favorite video on TikTok. But granted, though, this is genuinely how I feel, y'all. I've never been afraid of homeless people or like people like that. Like my mama slapped my hand one day. I was gonna shake this dude. We had a dude in the neighborhood called Nubs, and his hands just looked like this, right? And my mama used to work at the police station, so we'll walk past, and he'll put his hand out to shake your hand, and I would always be like, "What's up with it?" Like my mama, boy, we don't. And I ain't never been that type of person where I feel like I need to. I don't know, bro. Like I don't have that type of filter.
You want to be like non-judgmental, but at the same time, you got to know who you're doing with.
Yeah. I was wide open.
You'll shake Nub hand and then go eat some fries and then lick the salt off your fingers or something.
Like I wasn't aware. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, bro, it's just a nigga on the street. You know what I'm saying? I see enough of them every day.
It takes a real brother to admit.
Wonder why
I'm glad you admitted it. Yeah, I'm glad you admitted it. Wonder why your fingers itching at night while you going to bed. You got you messed up.
Hey, you see the scratchy palm right there?
Skin coming out.
He got a.
He ain't doing no type. Hey,
he don't know why.
Hey, P, he ain't doing no type of workouts. He got skin coming out from right here like it's callus.
Yeah, you caught the nub.
Man, bro, I'm just different, bro. But my people are real judgmental, but I've never been like they are in that way. Like I just hadn't. I wish I should be, but like they're real. Like even when my granddaddy was still alive, bro, they came to Dallas to visit me. Some dude came to us with them.
You know that?
Yeah, I am.
Not on other people though. You judgmental to yourself, which you shouldn't be. So you should stop that. You're a great person, brother. Yeah, don't be judgmental. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Be hard on yourself.
hey, real quick, man. This been a great show. Real quick, two other things. I was looking at the New York Post, and Marcus has some information on this as well. I don't know if it's true or not, so take this with a grain of salt. It may be factual, it may not be, but there's been rumors or stories going around that there was a sniper ring in Bosnia, which is like Eastern Europe over there by Russia and stuff, where Italians would pay 100,000 euros to go and just be able to shoot at humans. It's almost like on some, there's been plenty of movies about it where these rich folks go out and just hunt people, or they have kings and they'll be like, oh, we finna go on a hunt. And then you get out there and you realize you the one that's being hunted, all kinds of stuff. So it ain't a new concept, but it's interesting or wild, crazy to see it in the news as a potential thing. I think this is New York Post, man.
Yeah,
do y'all think shit like that really be happening?
Just to bring a little more context to it, or make it more relatable. You remember the arcade game? You get the little gun or whatever and shoot the ducks that's flying by.
Yeah.
So essentially, these people are paying $100,000 to go to Bosnia, an area in Bosnia that was going under military siege and civil war and stuff. They were paying that to shoot civilians. and paid extra to be able to target kids. So
Yeah. It's crazy out here, bro, and I really genuinely believe that it's people sick enough out here to do that. I think it's people out here that's eating human flesh and all kinds of stuff, man.
No, they are.
and
They
this
are.
was in the
No,
'90s, so very
yeah.
recent.
This been going on though, bro. Like this been going on. Like
Yep.
when you really think about, even we'll go, just we discussed slavery, like the ability to have humans do what you want them to do and you not get any repercussions from it, or do what you want to do to humans and not get any repercussions from it. It's almost like a wealth. Sometimes I argue with the whole money being evil thing, but like sometimes you get to a level of wealth that you allowed to do the sick that's in your brain. You know what I'm saying? And then those intrusive thoughts get a little too intrusive and you go do it. And it all depends on the type of person. Truthfully, I don't think money itself is evil, but the person holding it can be. And usually the people holding it that want to do those things, they go out their way to get the money to be able to do them. And they
Everything
find
has
ways.
a price.
Man, that is crazy.
Everything
though.
and
Kids,
everybody has a price. It's just if you're able to pay it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's why I'm trying to get all the money. Not because I want to go hunt people, but because I know that everything has a price.
No, you got to. Yeah.
And I want to be able to buy
that's
it.
the thing. We need it. It's a resource that's needed, but it's like when you think about the people that have it and what they do with it, bro, it makes it crazy because it's like, bro, why? But the people that don't care about money are usually the better people because they just don't care that much about certain things. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to go out their way to get that level of riches. Bob Marley said it best, where it's like, I'm rich, but it's in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like most people don't live in that mindset. So they want money, and they want money for whatever reason they want it for. I do too. I ain't gonna be honest.
I hope
I
there's
like being
somebody out
flashy.
there hunting. I hope there's somebody out there hunting for my heart.
There we go. Well, Cool just said we need love.
I need
We need love.
We hope you find it. D. I told you come out here to San Antonio. They out here, bro. They looking for husbands out here. They every left and right.
Yeah, because it's an army town. They trying to get them benefits.
I'm telling you, they out here. They out here hot and ready. For it, I'm telling you.
How about you get you one?
I'm spoken for. I'm spoken for.
Oh, okay. All right. Shut the fuck up.
Hey man, one last topic, bro. Another conspiracy. I got where my aluminum foil? I'm gonna make me a hat real quick.
Radio pictures.
Yeah, you feel me? Just make sure I tune out, yo. But nah, back in the day, again, they used to be like, hey, eventually we're gonna have one digital currency and everything's gonna be on your phone, and then the people gonna be able to take your information and sell it up and blah blah blah. And nobody listened to them. But Apple has recently announced that they're gonna look into doing a digital ID that can live on your phone, similar to your Apple Wallet, similar to like your boarding pass. Whenever you go on a flight, you just show them your phone and all this stuff works. Now, I don't think it's a bad thing. I understand that I'm a conspiracy theorist, but it is what it is. They have all your information. We use our faces to open up our phone. We use our fingerprint to open up our phone. They got all the information they need from you. And there are countries out there that do this shit today. Like I think Switzerland or Sweden, one of them. They have like a digital ID on their phone. They don't even have physical wallets really. Everything they're doing is on their cell phone. So, I don't think it's gonna be that bad of a thing, bro. And I think it'll be actually efficient. See, even today, bro, my ID is right here on the back side of my phone, man. I don't have a wallet no more, so if I could put my ID inside my phone, I wouldn't have no issue with it. So bring it on, Apple.
I prefer it that way because I got tired of going to them damn clubs paying $20 because I ain't had my ID on me, and they be like, "Man, where your ID? I got a picture, man. We gotta have a physical one, man, or it's $20."
Not even just that though, but it's the fact that certain clubs still don't even have fucking Apple Pay. Like you go into
club, bro, a lot of people don't.
And I be like, I went to a little spot Thursday night. Went to a spot Thursday night, and I was sitting at the bar. And after I'm sitting there eating my food, she brought the check. I said, "All right, let me do Apple Pay." "Oh, I'm sorry, we don't have Apple Pay." I said, "Well, shit, how am I pay you?" She was like, "Well, you can Zelle." She was like, "Well, shit, you can Zelle me." I was like, "All right, as long as you let me get up out of here." I Zelled it and I got up out of there. But at the same time, I feel like places like that need all that, man. They need where you can see the ID. They need to see where they can get Apple Pay. They need to do all that. Everything is upgraded now, bro. You need to upgrade.
Yeah.
So get with it.
And I mean, it's even states. So Louisiana has this app called LA Wallet, and if you're a resident, you sign up for it, and your ID. I'm a concealed carry holder. My concealed carry stuff is on there as well, and I can just pull it up on my phone and go my license, and you can flip the barcode if they need to scan it.
Now,
when they implement that nationwide, bro, only thing that I want is for us to be able to vote from our cell phones. Now that you have a way to identify who we are with legal documentation, give me the ability to vote from my cell phone. Yeah, just let me do. That's what I want.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, we're still using technology when we get there, bro. They gonna justify like we need your physical body to be there, bro. But when you get there, you're still using a computer to do it. So just let me use my phone.
Yeah, as long as I feel like the space we going into, it's some risk, but at the same time, if you're buying the new iPhones and accepting, you got to go through as yes, I accept. And how many of y'all read that shit?
No,
I used to try to. I used to try to on some slow shit, but I gave up.
Yeah, I tried to.
Because you ain't gonna care. You gonna do it anyway.
At the end of the day, you still gonna say yeah. Like you can read through all that junk all day and be like, I still want to do it.
Now
bro.
I do read the privacy policies and I decline those.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like people to have too much access, but
yeah, you gotta accept the terms and conditions.
If you don't accept, we will punch your mom. Okay.
Hey, and then, bro, Apple is also talking about putting embedded ads into iOS just native apps. So imagine you finna go do your Cash App at the bar, Daryl, and then you gotta watch a 5-second video. or imagine.
Before you do that.
Yeah, or you got to buy the Apple Premium for $20 extra on top of your whatever you paying monthly.
That's one thing Apple has gonna do.
Every 2 weeks.
That's one thing they gonna do. They hit you when you need it the most too. You be like, damn, my nigga, that little 40 you just took out my pocket for my storage and.
I could.
I feel like everything gets to a point though, because I feel like if you had a streaming, if you were the owner of a streaming platform or something like that. I mean, ad revenue. You feel me? Like there's free money out there. I get paid however millions to put in little 5-second, 10-second little commercials or ads or whatever. Cool. But bro, if you include that on Maps, nigga, like in 5 seconds, bro, I can miss my exit in 5 seconds. What you got going? I'm black, bro. If I'm going through Texas, I'm not trying to take the exit to Jasper. You feel me?
Yeah, it's gonna be in White Settlement for real. That's a real city. 15 minutes outside of Dallas.
It's an actual city, bro.
Jasper, Texas, right outside of Beaumont.
Yeah, they own that out there. Okay.
Yeah,
shout out Jesse.
Jesse, bro, who the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, bro, they might know some NBA. I don't know what's happening.
I'm shouting out Jesse. So like right now, I had explained to Marcus.
Jesse Pinkman.
I got Saved by the Bell on my TV, so it's like it be playing throughout the whole day and night. Like it's a channel where it plays nothing but Saved by the Bell, and y'all remember the girl Jessie?
I'm so excited.
Yes.
I just can't hide it.
Bro, she's so bad, bro.
Hey, bro, that was a crazy episode. I don't want to stay here all day, but that was a crazy episode, bro. She was off them peas.
Yes. And I've been just looking at her this whole episode like, oh my God, she is bad, bro.
Well, shout out to Jesse,
that show was
man.
Shout out Jesse, bro.
Shout out to anything else we got for today, man?
Hey, at some point, Jesse I remember she even got big for doing some type of stripper movie.
Hey, man, at the end of the day got to end. You feel me? That's episode 35 of the 3130 Talk Show. It's your boy Big Nardo here with Jairus, DeMarco, Darius, and Juan, and M.A. Vibe. We out of here. Peace.